Hello, I'm Austin Townend, and welcome to the Bottlecap Brigade, the best D&D campaign you'll ever encounter. We're the live stream that gets drunk, talks about D&D, but doesn't play it right. That's right, we think reading the rules of D&D are just like sneezing into your mask. It's great! I don't know if you guys have done that. I did that today, and it was wonderful. Wonderful. I also said just so you have to cut all of the times I scout.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's introduce the Bottlecap crew. Have you ever been slapped in the face with a frozen fish? It's Joe Fritz as Tack/Parrot. Yeah, sweet. Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. We also needed one player who didn't suck ass, so we brought her in. It's Miranda Hey Killer Palacio as Jolie. That was a weird one because it was actually like nice to you and mean to everyone else. So it's a weird scenario.
It was a reverse Townend.
Yeah, it was. It felt wrong saying it too. So this Bottlecap member claims to have the body of a Greek god. It's just so unfortunate that Buddha wasn't Greek. It's Sam Gates as Ong.
I'm not Ong. You.
Oh, I said Ong.
We talked about it.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna figure that out. That's just crazy.
I can't believe you
can't kill anyone
up so many times.
Yeah,
God.
He doesn't respect you.
That's why. That's what it is.
It doesn't help that you named your familiar after your dead character.
It does help, Togu, so we don't forget him. We don't forget who he was.
Never forget.
We can't forget.
Oh man. Well, they say light travels faster than sound. That's why some. I was gonna say this again. They say light travels faster than sound. That's why some people seem bright until they speak. It's Cat Lizaraga as Esmeralda.
Holy shit.
That was the perfect took up the name.
I literally wrote it down exactly like that. That's what you told me to say. If that's wrong, then you have tricked me.
No, it's good. I fell into my trap.
It's good the wrong way.
My last name is Smith, everyone.
Oh man. Well, our next player is a fat weasel. It's Taylor Hawker as Togu.
God.
Creative.
Thanks, man.
Oh, man.
My cheeks hurt already.
Butt cheeks.
Well,
Yes.
Our last player tonight pickles his own toes and sells stolen restaurant sugar packets exclusively on Tinder, claiming he'll give a little sugar. It's Austin Von Johnson as Erebus.
That is all correct. Did you say that I pickle my toes or I tickle them?
You pickle them. They're pickled.
Good, because both were true.
Oh man. Well, now that you're done pickling and tickling your toes, I think there's something you want to tell everyone else.
Oh, yeah. Give me 1 second. Hey, Gerb!
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Whoops.
Oh, guys, what is happening? Oh, I am super excited to be here. Hello, viewers. My name is Gerb the Blood Reaver. If some of you guys might remember me from a super crazy one shot that we did like 3 months ago, called The Charming Train Ride from Hell. It was something like that. I totally forgot. But Joe DM'd it and it was super neat. So I'm back. What have I been doing? I've been watching lots of 90s sitcoms. That's pretty much everything I've been doing for the past 3 months. So I wanted to come here and talk about some things, but I wasn't going to talk about. I was going to do something neat. So you guys ready for neatness? We're gonna neat it up. Okay. This here's the story all about how the man you can help us out. So this will only take a minute. Maybe grab a lemonade. I'll tell you all the different ways to support the Bottlecap Brigade. On YouTube and Twitch, it's where we stream. D&D night is every Thursday. I already fucked it up. RPing to the max end, joking about poop. So like and subscribe. We're a super cool group. And speaking of how we're neat, here's your opportunity to hop on Instagram and join our community. So give us a follow and don't be scared to be like, shit, there's a lot of good D&D memes that they share.
Oh.
We also have an affiliate link. Dice, to be clear. And we're experts on the subject. Joe puts them in his rear. So whatever your kink, whether you're a sub or a dom, buy all of your dice from diceenvy.com.
Hey.
Bottlecap Brigade. That's
That one was good.
I'm not done yet.
Oh.
Lastly, find us online and join our Patreon. If you donate to us, you're as cool as Sam's mom. And a shout out to our friends. We want you to know that we care. I'm talking about Goblins, Horde, Incarnate Maps, and a few burnt hairs. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Oh,
That was
done.
really good.
Yes.
That's a lot of good.
Yes.
Way
Yeah.
to go, Gerb. Other than that one part, you fucked it up. It took 2 weeks to write that shit. Anyway,
Gerb tried his best, man. He's just.
he did.
Yeah, you know, he's got a lot of stress in his life right now. A lot of things going on.
That was great.
Yeah, right. Well, unless there's any other announcements I'm not aware of, we could score some bottle caps if you guys are down. Dope. I'll take that overwhelming. Yeah, wow.
I thought that was rhetorical.
Yeah, I thought we didn't want to like interrupt you as you were about to get into your flow. You know what I
Not
mean?
tonight. Tonight.
There's nothing
Literally.
that builds up the energy like asking a question.
I feel like I was
I just
still
like
like,
that-
hey, don't speak for 10 seconds after he said no. So I didn't-
We're all just fucking
Didn't
trauma
say anything.
bonding over Austin telling us to not be assholes.
Oh man. Good for you guys. Yeah.
That's some good trauma.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Joe, you know what? You're underrated, and you're funny, and people need to know this. Okay.
I tell my dad that all the time.
Good. Well, you runs in the family. All right. Well, without further ado, let's score some bottle caps. Welcome to episode 41. Trading Places, I think is what I call it.
Wow.
I realized I didn't have it written down. Trading Places. Thank you.
You look scary, Taylor.
Yeah. I don't like that at all, Taylor.
What is happening?
Oh, man.
Ugh.
All right. Warmth is not just a chemical reaction within your body. It's much more than just a physical feeling of hotter temperatures. It can be the loving words your partner says to you before leaving for the day, a strong emotion from a friend who helped you in a time of need, or even the crucial feeling produced from seeing a long-missed brother that has always had your back. Jolie and the Bottlecap crew made their way back to Barkham Forest, the home place of Jolie, her brother Jolly, and their open campus homestead called the Oddlings Orphanage. It's been a treacherous journey filled with new chaotic discoveries about their past, presently frightening foes, and the near future and what's been prophesied to come. Jolie meets Jolly in the Oddlings Orphanage, only to discover he is newly married, his first wife Mary, and their 2 kids that were miraculously born and grew quite tall in the 3-month window that you guys were gone, named Pincer and Jolie
yeah,
the second.
small birthing period.
Don't think about it. Through conversation and arguments, the siblings, it's actually a thing with your race, your Kitsune thing, Kitling.
Yeah, we're
they-
quick about
really
it.
fast.
Everything we do
Yeah.
is in a time warp. It took you guys 4 days
Get
to
knocked
go
up,
3
2 weeks
miles
is
in a
out.
boat.
Yeah, it was crazy. Very slow boat, no sails. Through conversation and arguments, the siblings elaborated on the changes that happened at the orphanage, namely the slow and steady disappearance of various and numerous children. While Jolly thinks they may have just wandered off, the Bottlecap Brigade has intuitions of something else afoot. Erdris, Esmeralda, Tak, Darrow, and Togu, you start to leave Oddlings Orphanage to sort out the issue within Boilkin Imports at the town of Iker, and the supposed slavery taking place there. Before you are able to depart too far, however, Erdris, you feel a slight pulling on your waist belt tie-dye sock, only to turn around to see Jolie staring into your blue, unbeknownst face, and she says,
Hey, Ergis, I have
Hey.
something I need to get off my chest. Hey. What? Yeah. I'm just gonna start from the top and work my way down. So,
Well,
you know,
okay.
From your head to your toes.
so you've always made me feel real like nice and welcome and respected and protected, and it makes me feel real warm and cozy. And lately, that cozy warmth has kind of been making me feel like a little glowy. I feel like I'm glowing when I'm around you, or thinking about you, or just watching you exist. And it feels really nice. And I want to make you feel glowy too. So I thought maybe for me and back up at prom, we could go to prom together, like on a date, maybe. And I know it's coming at a weird time with Aether and everything, so it doesn't have to be anything more than just like one fun night at prom. But I thought maybe you'd want to go with me.
Oh, so sorry. I'm just having a super weird like
I
deja
dropped a
vu
lot
moment.
right there.
This feels.
What is deja vu?
It's like this feeling that you get when like something was like happened before. But I don't know. I mean, there are a lot of theories on it. Sometimes people say that when you have a deja vu moment, that means that maybe like something's happening that is like supposed to happen. And that you're like going down the right path. I've heard a lot of different things. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool.
You don't have to give me an answer now if you don't want to.
Well, no. Everything's. I feel good. I feel good about it. I've about things in general, and this is.
Maybe it was a mistake, maybe just because we're leaving.
No, not that. No, that's not.
I would just.
Well, I don't want to go separate ways. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of Journey and everything. I mean, they're like they're a very prolific, traveling group of bards. It's just that. I mean, it's just a lot. It's just kind of a lot that's happening all at once.
I'm hasty,
Yeah,
While you guys are having this conversation, the four of you...
Jolie just kind of shrinks, like, oh god.
The four of you notice that Ergis isn't with you guys. You turn around to just see them having a conversation.
So what you guys are seeing right now is like, Ergis is like a little bit struck. It's clear that something happened. And Ergis just kind of like smiles a little bit at Jolie, after not saying anything for a little bit, and puts his hand out to take Jolie's kittling paw.
Uh-huh.
I just say, Atris, I'm gonna go light this guy on fire. Jolie, or I don't really give a shit if you guys want to join, but if you want to, it might be kind of fun to watch. So I just.
Can I'm gonna grab Daro by his pants and just pull him away, and just try to walk away and like pull him away.
I'm gonna say back, this is also kind of fun to watch. Like, this is really cute.
I say, Togu, I appreciate that you want to take my pants off, but not right now.
No, I'm not the. Just
shut up.
Here. Come here.
Okay, fine. Fine.
I'm there just like and like with my thumb, I like pet the top of Jolie's paw, and then as Darrow speaks, I'm like, and I look over at him. I'm like, yeah, okay, bye, and then I just run off.
Oh my God.
With them, and like as I go through the group, I'm like, what? Shut up, guys! Nobody said anything. No, don't even worry about it. Whatever.
Adris, was Jolie asking you to prom just then?
Who are you talking about? No one. No. What?
Esmeralda screams loudly.
Jolie, were you asking him to prom?
Just like that.
Did ask him to prom. And now that we're all part of this conversation, that wasn't my goal, but everybody's welcome, I guess. I'm an open book. Did you give me an answer, Idris?
But everyone kind of looks at me, I suppose.
I slap him with my fish hands.
Oh shit.
Hey, we can all go as a big group.
No, I'll go to prom with you, Jolie.
Really?
Yeah. I really want to go with to the prom with you.
My computer.
No. But there's kind of a lot that I have to sort of like deal with.
What? Will you say that again? Sorry, I kind of blacked out. I will. Yes, I will go to prom with you. I just it's. It doesn't have to be anything more than that. You don't need to explain anything. I'm just happy to be going with you.
Oh, me too.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, everybody, can we fucking go now? God damn it!
All right.
Awkward. Thank you, y'all. I think we all just got a little bit closer.
Yeah, this wasn't weird. See, let's go get these people.
Yeah, we gotta burn down something, and then we're going dress shopping.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're headed out. Okay. Bye, Jolie. I miss you. I like your shoes. Are you wearing shoes? I don't know.
Oh my God.
Your hair looks neat. Okay, bye.
Ah, that was cute. And she kind of like flickers her little ears and wags her tail, and then just kind of.
She show her butthole like most cats do.
She's a canine. She's a canine.
Yeah, like
more of a butt
they get asked to prom.
She just sniffed his.
Everyone hydrate. Thank you, Grace. We needed that.
Okay, I miss you guys. Bye. And she'll walk away.
Okay. As
Wait, so Aaron just ran one way, and then Jolly ran one way, and we're just like, standing in the middle.
Did that just happen?
I turned to Esmeralda and just I just want to say, Esmeralda, did you get high heels?
Oh, these old things?
Where are those ruby reds from?
Those are so nice.
Thanks.
Are you gonna use them to like walk around in, or?
I use them for much more than that, and then I do a cool kick thing where I like kick the heel off, and it flips, and then I catch it with my foot again.
Wow.
Yeah.
I want
catch him too.
Oh yeah, let's see how well that happened.
Wait, I have to roll for it.
Yeah, performance. Let's go with that.
A performance.
Oh, sorry, that is not
Or
good.
sleight of foot.
Sleight of foot. Nice.
I don't have hands.
Why is Joe the funniest dude here? Why do any of us play? Like, we just need Joe and no one else. All right.
I got a 12.
Oh yeah, it does sort of. It looked like you fumbled it. Like it looked like to them that was the first time you'd ever done it, and it worked out, and you were like relieved.
Okay. Yeah, they're cool heels.
Esmeralda, you hear like a, and you just feel like this weird feeling on your back, like as if a spider had just landed on you. Several things touching you all at once, like a really creepy feeling.
Okay, I scream very loudly. Get it off me!
I pull out the vacuum and I run towards her.
Oh my god.
I start running away.
Are you running away from attack?
I'm running away from everything. I'm like, I'm like running away.
Yeah, I bust out the vacuum. We try and vacuum off whatever's on her.
Oh my god. What is your guys'
I love
speeds?
that
Are
you
they both
have
30?
a vacuum.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I don't know. Joe, do an attack roll, and we'll just...
Do I
Kat,
add
I
any
sent
bonus?
your shoe stats and such from Grace in the group chat.
Thank
you. Can see it.
Just a flat old attack roll.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You got a 4 total?
3.
3.
That's it. Yeah.
Esmeralda, what is
Sorry, I
your...
was looking at my heels.
What is your
My-
AC?
My 13.
Okay. Do another attack roll. Attack.
Do you just want me to do this until I'm successful?
No.
And
Please don't.
No bonuses, right?
No.
I got a 13.
Oh my god. Well, because see, you missed the spider thing on her back. That was what your first attack roll was. And so now you are hitting her and successfully hitting her. So you're using like a vacuum tube thing. So, Esmeralda, let me know, is there anything on your body that could be vacuumed away? Like your heels maybe or something? I don't think your whole body will fit in this tiny vacuum. Have you guys ever had
little spikes?
Yeah, have you guys ever seen that like therapy that they do on people's bodies that they're like little suction tubes all over the place?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what happens, but right like underneath your fin, like a place that's
Cupping.
totally unacceptable for someone to touch
Nothing.
in your culture.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ah!
What's wrong?
Stop it! It tickles weirdly. It's not okay.
That's all you gotta say.
Okay.
And I pop the vacuum off. It's like, Taylor, do the noise.
Yeah, thank you.
And I cap it. And then
Still screaming.
can I see the
there's still
spider
a
thing?
spider off my back.
Okay, so
I hate
Tech,
that feeling.
you go to look around where she was freaking out about, and you just see this movement as it like goes up
Flupa?
onto her shoulder. And Esmeralda, I don't know if you want to look or not, but you feel like something on your shoulder.
I look.
So you like slowly like turn your shoulder, and you just make contact with this face, and it's just looking at you. It's like, "Hey, I'm Woodchuck."
Fuck! I puff up to get him off of me.
Okay.
Yeah, I want that to happen.
He gets impaled on like a branch.
I'm like relieved it's not a spider, but I'm really upset that we still have him. So it's like all the like scared just turned into anger.
I'll just roll for you. Okay, he rolled badly. Yeah, he goes flying, and he goes flying off. He's like, "Wait!" And he goes, "Ah!" And he's like, "Woodchuck!" And yeah, ding.
Blasting off again!
Yeah. Yeah, he goes flying. Yeah, and you just see him like land on this tree really far away, and he's like, "Why do you do that?" Huh? And then you see him like go down to like descend from the tree, but then he's just in the bushes somewhere, really far away, running somewhere.
Okay. Catch it before it gets back on me. I know it's not a spider, but this is kind of worse. Get the vacuum out.
You feel like this weight on your forehead as his head lowers, and he's like upside down Spider-Man style, just like staring at your face. He's like, "I have something to say. Don't throw me."
Oh.
Just give him a listen.
Oh, God.
He's really good at burning stuff down, so we're gonna need him.
Okay. You keep the vacuum ready though, because as soon as he's done, it's a get off time. Get off my face time, which is my favorite game. Oh well.
It's all our favorite game.
It's all our favorite game. Hey.
Oh my god, he stares into your eyes. He's your name, too fast to say. Really pretty eyes though. But I say your name, Ez.
Yeah.
You guys should go to prom together.
He's like, "What prom? What prom? Woodchuck?"
Whenever Tack says prom, like off, like up the trail towards the woods. You hear this. We're not talking about prom right now. Can we go? It's time. These people, please.
Yeah, we're not talking about prom right now, so we should just not talk about prom right now. Besides, like, I have a boyfriend. He goes to a different school, so he's like super real.
Boyfriend.
Yeah, super real and
yeah.
Yep.
Woodchop boyfriend.
Oh, funny.
So Woodchop want to say one thing. You
okay, another thing.
You stay. Jolie, me, Woodchop, stay here.
That sounds like a great idea. You stay here. I blow up. Get off me.
Cool. Okay, so he goes flying. he's like, miss you, and he just goes flying off into the air.
I miss being alone.
Okay. Yeah, and you don't hear
I run away.
Yeah, he just goes flying off somewhere into the distance.
I start thinking about any friends I have who could pretend to be a boyfriend. I think that whale is pretty cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, you guys hear like this, and it's getting louder and louder and louder as Air just comes running back towards the group, like Naruto running. He's like, and then he runs past the group, and into the Oddly's orphanage to find Jolie.
Oh wow. Okay.
Was it clear where Jolie went whenever she left?
Yeah, I mean, you guys were like starting to leave the orphanage, and so she had started to walk back. I mean, I'll say you see her by the campfire in the center.
Okay. I run up and I'm like, hey, Jolie.
Did you change your mind?
No,
it's okay if you change your mind.
No. No. I just feel like it's gonna be a little while before prom, right? So I just wanted to come and I start to stutter a bit, and then I just want to run up and give you a hug.
Oh, okay, yeah. I take the hug.
Darrow says, rolls. Yeah, get it, Adris.
I yell, you guys should start coordinating your colors now.
Toby wants to yell out. I want to yell out, get a room. That's all I want to yell out.
Oh, typical Togu.
I'll buy you a room.
Well,
and typical Darrow, and we're back.
Wait. Just a little bit longer. And Jolie kind of, instead of like a traditional like Jolie squeeze, power squeeze, it's like a little bit softer, and she kind of like, like nuzzles you a little bit with her like.
I want to use Mage Hand and spank Eridris's ass.
Me too. I want to give him a little ass squeeze. I was thinking the exact same fucking thing. You just beat me to it.
All right. I guess
double ass squeeze.
I guess Taylor or Toku, you can wait.
Actually, before I do that, can I help? I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna elbow Darrow. Be like, Darrow, check this out, and then do it.
Right behind his hand, I'm like, oh, dude, that guy is same.
Yeah. Okay, you guys are both going for a squeeze, or one's a squeeze and one's a slap.
I'm a
just
squeeze.
A little like I'm doing a.
Yep. Great. Aaron just can just do a perception roll, and we'll contest this, and you guys can both do sleight of hands, I guess.
Cool. I got a 16.
I got a 17.
12.
Oh my god. Okay, so this is what happens. Aaron, you guys are just hugging, and Jolie starts to nuzzle into you, and then first you feel a slap, right, and then on your butt, right, and you're like, oh, and like you assume that that's Jolie, like there's no other reason, right, and then afterwards you see this little hand like floating by, but it's like kind of dumb, like, and it like goes all the way to your butt, and you just watch as it like squeezes your butt.
Wait, hold up. I watch as it squeezes my butt?
You see it going for your butt. You can do whatever you want, but you just see it like...
I look as it's coming, I'm like, God damn it. It's like, and I just turn to Julia, like, I'll see you later. These guys. And I just... Well,
Thanks for coming back and giving me a hug. That was nice. I'll miss you. Be safe, please.
And I give her finger guns.
Later,
Oh
Captain.
my
Lance. See ya.
It's a little weird. It'll get better. It'll be fine. All right, cool. So you guys start to head out of town, going towards Iker. And
Oh yeah, we're burning some guys' house down.
yeah. Jolie, you feel you feel this. I mean, pretty often this feeling that you feel often. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And it's certainly it's certainly Woodchop just like running up your leg and going up onto your shoulder. And like you're not surprised by this anymore. He has no boundaries. Anyway, so he just goes up onto your shoulder. He's like, Woodchop.
I peek over to make sure Airdris is like far enough away, and I slam the door, and I just start like running around all excited, like high-pitched fox screaming. I'm like grabbing Woodchop and I'm like swinging him around, just so happy.
I'm just
hoping nobody hears me, but
you're like holding out his arms, and he's like, like it's like super fast.
And I'm like, we're going to prom.
Awesome.
Freaking Woodchop's gonna be jet lagged. He's flown through he's had a lot of airtime this episode so far.
Nice. That was funnier than I thought. I should have laughed harder. It was good.
I say the same time. I say the same thing every time you do an intro.
I know.
So
I know. No, I'm not even being. That was funny. I just didn't catch it. Yeah. Okay. So you guys are like freaking out. And then eventually you guys stop, and you're like holding Woodchop, and he's like, Woodchop, what?
We gotta find Jolly. That's next plan of attack. Let's find him.
Jolly, brother Jolie.
Yep, he looks exactly like me.
Oh, and you see him like run off, and then somehow bring someone back that is like a squirrel, and he's like, Jolly.
Petunia, meet Woodchop. Woodchop, meet Petunia. Have y'all met before?
They just turn to each other and start making out.
Petunia's a squirrel. Oh, that's cute, guys. That's cute. And I'll walk out the door and just try and find Jolly.
Okay. So you go out, and Woodchop just appears on your shoulder, and he's like, and yeah, and you look out, and you
fast.
see, yeah, you just see Jolly, and he's over on the other side of the camp, and you see him like looking around at the ground, like he's trying to figure out maybe some sort of, I don't know, he's just investigating something on the ground, but you see him like 20 feet away from you.
Jolly, we gotta handle this. Stat, let's go to the situation room. I need a full debriefing on when and where these oddlings left. This is a code red time. In red time. Come on.
Jolie, I understand. I want to catch you up on this, but look at the ground. And he points, and you just see these little tracks heading out of into the forest from Oddling's orphanage, and yeah, they just look kind of suspicious to you.
Do I recognize them as like an animal, or
you can do like a survival roll.
14.
Oh, okay, yeah, you just like blink a little bit. And you're like, oh, those are wolf tracks, clearly.
Have you seen any wolves here, Jolly, while I've been gone? Is this new?
I can't say I have. To my knowledge, not any wolves. That wouldn't be acceptable. As someone who's running it while you're gone, I would certainly know if a wolf came in.
Okay, well, you still get the washer and dryer confused with the oven. Do you know how many times I've had to take out our clothes from the oven? So I can't really trust you.
I've only put one of the orphanages into the dryer only one time, and you never let it go.
You put an orphan into the dryer?
Okay.
I'm talking about our clothes.
It was the
Where
washer
do you think
at first.
you were taking that orphan?
He looked like a blanket.
Okay, the more you're unveiling to me, the more worried I am. Where is your wife?
Oh, Mary. He looks over. She's just right there. She's like,
oh,
hi.
Mary.
Hey, sorry. You're just so precious and meek, and I just didn't see you for a second.
A lot of people say that to me.
So you're precious, and you're strong, and you're great. And I love you so much, and I don't even know you, but I love you. We're going to be best friends.
You just see her tail going a little bit.
Have you seen any wolves around here? Or anything peculiar?
I did notice, and I told Jolie that, or Jolly, because you're Jolie, and I told him that it did seem kind of weird that a lot of kids were disappearing. But I can't say I know why. We've been trying to figure it out, but I just we're not sure.
Okay, we're gonna hop on the comms of the orphanage. We need a single file line. We are about to take names of every single orphan that we know and figure out who exactly is gone and what's happening. This is a code red Jolly. Get on the overcom and say, gather all the orphans into the center square now.
Yeah. Fuck you, Jolie.
I need to put on my captain's hat. I run into my house and change my outfit into like Lieutenant Oddling's orphanage.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, so Jolly goes...
Austin, is this not where you foresaw the stream going tonight? I feel like something is going wrong.
I'm like, there's tracks leading out. You're like, let's talk to everyone and make him be every NPC here.
Wow! If Jolie really needed to like know about who's missing and what, I imagine that she would like need to figure out all of that. I'm just being systematic.
No, it sounds good. I'm so excited. I'm
not gonna make you play every single orphan.
Yeah, no. So yeah, you hear Jolly go to like this little. It's like, I don't know. It's just like a little mouthpiece thing that he has strapped to the church. You just see him like hold it up.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, he's like, "Kids, all the orphanages, come!" And you just see them start to assemble. And while you go, yeah, I see like a lot of them like, oh, like they're immediately frightened of you, and they remember how much of a tight ship you ran. Except one of them is just like kind of bent over, and he's just picking his nose, not paying attention.
Okay, head up, little one. Okay, campers, oddlings, Fat Oddlings Orphanage. You guys know I love to have fun. There's nothing more I like than to be rowdy and wild. But right now we have missing oddlings. So I'm gonna need to write down everybody's name, and we're gonna need to cross some T's and dot some I's, and we're gonna get this stuff figured out. And I do notice that there's wolf prints here. Don't be scared. As soon as I get your name down, you can go straight into your cabin. But we just got to do a little bit of recon here. I got to make up for good old Jolly. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds
we'll
good.
We'll get fruit juice after though, and Jello.
Like,
it'll be great.
You see them like kind of excited again.
Candy. Yeah. Do it for the sugar, kids. Do it for the sugar.
Jolly comes up next to you with his like sheet, and you look over at it, and it's like a list of names, right, for all of the orphans in the orphanage. And you can just see like some of them are like kind of like have a line through, and it's like it just seems like a mess, and he's like scratched stuff and like it looks pretty poor bookkeeping. And he just starts to read them out, and he's like, okay, I'll say them, and then you count them.
Okay.
Parker, and you just see one of them pop up, like Darker. He pops up.
Oh, damn it.
And then they go through like this long list of names that all sound very similar, and at some point they're like, and Kilp, and you don't see anything. Kilp?
Kilp is one of our oldest orphans. Are you sure they're not all like just running away, just going away? We teach them really good camping skills.
You know, I'm not privy to say for sure, Jolie. I hopefully that is the case.
Okay. You know what? We're gonna divide and conquer. It's moving a little too slow for me. So Mary and Jolly, y'all are gonna get the names of all the campers. Come up with a little name list, and I'm gonna go follow these wolf prints. How does that sound? Mary, can you handle Jolly?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Jolly, don't use pen. Use pencil. All right.
And you just see me. He's like, oh god damn it.
I took him sharp.
It's this huge Sharpie, like, ah! Why? Yeah. So you start to walk over to those paw prints, and yeah, you see that it's heading out like into the forest. You know that direction with your carnal instincts and your knowledge of the Oddlings Orphanage, that it is certainly west. And it seems to head towards where you know is like a little mountain. I had to like quickly imagine the map in my head. I'm like, west. That's where it is.
I love how specific you got, like just with a cardinal direction.
Yeah.
Like,
You're welcome.
it's like, you know, because of your carnal instincts and all these other things, that is.
It must be west. Yeah, you're certain of it.
Nailed it.
I think it's west. I'll follow west.
And then Woodchop's like, why talk to self?
You know, sometimes the best company is just me, myself, and I. Sometimes, though, not all the time.
Shots fired.
Woodchop. Woodchop, stay or go?
Huh?
Woodchop, stay or go? Huh.
Oh, why don't you come with me? Who knows? Maybe, I don't know, maybe just come with me. Just keep a watch out. The wolves around here are pretty sneaky.
Yeah. Woodchop, stay.
We had a treaty with them so long ago, so it's weird that they're coming over here, but okay.
Woodchop.
Yeah, you're Woodchop.
You guys are having like this riveting conversation. Yeah, so you guys start heading that direction, and we're going to switch perspectives. Dun, dun, dun. So you guys start walking to town, to the town of Vicar. And as you guys head that direction, you, at the kind of the front entrance of the town, you see some guys that are wearing Boylekin Imports hats, like little trucker hats with like Boylekin on the front. And you immediately know, they're like, oh, that's the place, right? Like you guys remember with the logo on the front of the building. And they have like a little stand set up, and they're selling this like D's Nuts almond milk, like in the little marketplace at the beginning of town. And you just see all these rows of this almond milk in the bottles with the purple caps.
I knew it. Actually, I think I legitimately found that out earlier today, but...
Do I recognize the purple bottle cap as the same one that Ong had?
Yes.
That I gave to... Okay. That's a bummer. We're still outside of the city, correct?
Yeah, you're like right when you walk into the city. So you can see the first two buildings, and then right in the middle is like a marketplace that goes in.
I see it too, right?
Yeah, you guys all see what I described, yeah.
Okay.
Well, guys, sneak by and head into the audible stream, come up with a plan, or what's everybody thinking?
Yeah, and I just want to steal one of the bottles. Okay, they're like within grasp, right?
Are they within stealing distance?
Yes, they are. So you can roll a sleight of hand.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to do that. Nat 20.
Whoa.
Everyone drink.
Wow. Cheers.
Stolen.
All right.
Thank you, Dice Envy, for that little lie-in, friend.
Yeah, without that.
Appreciate you.
All right, man. Yeah.
Almond milkless.
I hate Austin. So, there we go. That's this track I want to play. So, yeah, man, you in fact, you get like an entire crate somehow. So you get 12 almond milks that you somehow took like from the table with two salesmen just sitting there, like right in front of them, just like gone, a whole crate.
I specifically wanted one of the ones with a purple, or like the one with a purple bottle cap on it.
Yeah, the purple bottle cap.
Feasible.
That's what you got. They have two kinds. One is a blue cap. One is a purple, and the purple is like the nicer premium grade almond milk. Organic.
Okay, and I want to give one to Ong and just say,
squeezed.
Ong, deliver, and just have him give it to Togu.
Oh, this bird just gives you this.
Aro, you could have just handed it to me.
Shut up.
Darryl, you didn't-
That's what poor people do.
Dar-
Do you
Darryl,
wanna-
you didn't.
do you want-
You didn't
do-
buy that.
Do you want to put this back in the crate?
No, drink it, you fucking ingrate.
This is getting really intense.
I've only been gone for 5 minutes.
See what happens. What time of day is it, DM?
Yeah.
Yeah. I really don't remember what time it is, but I feel like I said there was a campfire, so let's go with really early morning. And you guys are really rested.
Oh,
Get
perfect.
out of here. I don't believe you.
So, is it when you say really early morning? Do you mean it's dark outside because it's early morning, or it's light outside because it's early morning?
As you guys reach the town of Iker, it strikes you that it's exactly 8:13 a.m.
God damn it. Guys, we did this so slow. I was kind of thinking, like daytime would be a bad time to like have a stakeout and burn down a building. Wait, what the fuck? Darrow, did you buy that creative almond shit?
No, I stole it. Adris.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I saw it.
Daro, why did you steal something? Don't you have more money than God?
I was feeling frisky, Togu. Let me be who I am.
Good for you, Darrow. These nuts can suck dick.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn down the entire building. We're getting frisky tonight.
Yes.
I like
Adris.
it. I like that energy. Keep it up.
Let's not talk. Let's not
Yeah,
talk
let's whisper
so loud,
that
huh?
next time.
I'll talk as loud as I want when I burn this motherfucking building down to the ground.
Yes.
Damn.
Cool. Anybody want to come with me to kind of like stake out?
I love Outback Steakhouse. Let's go.
Stake out a good place to grab a bite to eat.
They exist in there.
Yeah, it's like breakfast time. So this is
Welcome
Cool.
to Outback Steakhouse.
All right, cool. Tech. Yeah.
No
come on.
rolls, just right.
You guys usually make me do the sneaky tack work, so.
Sweet. All right. Well, Tack and I are gonna go run an errand while you guys talk loudly about other things.
All of you
Talking
split up
loudly.
and do your
What?
own things.
No, that is the worst idea ever. Let's go to the string.
Okay.
Let's all go to the string and come up with a good plan. Maybe get some breakfast.
I don't know. I'm getting weird vibes this morning, and looking over at Darrow. What is Darrow doing in that moment?
At that
Describe what I see.
specific moment, I was petting Ong, and I was just saying to Ong, now I know it was just your 709th birthday, but I want you to know that on your 710th birthday, I'm going to get you a really big present, because I think personally that you deserve to be rewarded for all the times I'm going to slaughter you this year. You're a very good personal servant. Thank you.
Just super weird vibes, Togu. Just really weird vibes, and I feel like we might, if we're not careful and cover our bases, this could turn out very badly.
I agree. And then I just want to look at Dara.
And I look over back to Togu and I just say, "Excuse me, Ong, I'm being interrupted. Togu, do you need something?"
And then I want to look back at Air, just be like, I don't know.
Let's just do a thing.
I wanna plop one of those milks from the crate and start drinking it as we're walking along.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, you get a +1 to milk mustaches.
Fu Manchu is
Nice.
completely white now.
Just
I am
trying to
milk
imagine
lord.
how that happened.
There is so much milk that has to be there in order for that to happen. Like,
Wait, do you like dip your like Fu Manchu in the milk and then suck it? That girl's saying it too.
It's like instead of a beer hat with tubes coming down, it's a milk stash with two of it coming out.
Oh God.
I just picture the photos of Tack with a milk mustache, like at the gym of every high school in Magna, and just as like got almond milk underneath it, like
Got
in a big
these
poster.
nuts.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. All right. Yeah. Are you guys
Yes,
not splitting up?
No.
No.
So, I can't. So this almond milk company. Sorry, this is out of game. But like, what is this? It's like a cult thing.
Yeah, would you
forgot the-
explain to all the people that are listening what the fuck is happening right now?
love
And how
to.
does it connect to that like sweatshop we saw where the guy
Yes.
was like being a dick?
Well, a long time ago, Erdris and Togu got split up from the rest of the group, and when they were in Skulling in the country of Musiv, they ran into, an old friend of sorts who had started an MLM called D's Nuts, and he sold almond milk, and it kind of just started that way, and it seems like it's spread all over the place, and it seems like they're. And you've heard this, Esmeralda, that there's been a lot of like sea life, I don't know, not sea life, but like sea pollution. And it's all kind of coordinated around this company who is like pulling so much water and like dumping a lot of waste into the ocean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the ocean.
We've also discovered that they use slave labor
Yeah.
for all of their
Yes.
internal labor stuff.
And that's Lil Pickle's mom, where Lil Pickle and Mom are now.
Lil Pickle's the rapper. Yes.
Prakel.
Lil Pickle. Lil Pickle.
Little Pickle.
I have him down in my notes as Lil
He's-
Pickle.
He's the real Dill.
Oh. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our stream, and we'll see you next week.
Or not after
I'm
that
dying.
joke.
Miranda left.
We might never recover.
She was like,
Yeah, because she's lucky.
so good. Head back. All right. Yeah, wow. Well, yeah, so that's the situation. And so you're like, oh my god, it's the people that are polluting the ocean.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so you guys don't separate.
Like how? Okay.
Like
Are we
how
going to
polluted?
Outback? Are we going to?
There's no Outback.
Where are we heading right now? Oh, okay.
We're not. I don't think we've moved.
I think you guys need
okay.
to talk more and decide. But Togu wanted to go to the strings, I think, as he described it. And
The audible string. So
Yeah.
across the street from Boylekin.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Is
Thank you for the 100 bits
just-
fantasy animal vegan. I love you. Sorry. Go ahead.
Is the stand that they're at? Is it outside of the gates, or is it just inside the gates?
Yeah, the stand was like right at the entrance of the city, like the first second you walk in.
Okay.
So it's even before that circular fountain market area. It's like literally
Yeah.
the first. Yeah.
Is it directly like attached? Like, can we see if it? Can so you see any sort of tie into Boylekin Imports, or if it's just a freestanding stand?
Oh yeah. I mean, it seems like as if they were trying to sell at the farmers market, which is sometimes better than their brick and mortar.
Okay. I'm gonna go through the group. Ergis, should we talk to the guys at the stand and see how they got here and how they got the job, or
You guys
should we
want
go and hide out?
information? I could go put on some womanly charm and get some information from these guys over here.
So
Easy.
whenever
Fucking do it.
whenever Esmeralda does that little like flick that she does, I'm like, oh, Togu, I think she's good at what she does. Did you see that?
Wait,
like,
were you
were you
talking?
the flicking
What?
form? Yeah. What?
Did you see
Exactly. And
Esmeralda?
then I turn
back there?
around. I turn around and start walking up to the stand.
Okay. Are you going solo then?
Oh wait, no, I turn back. What did you guys want to get from the freaking what information?
You know what? You just
It
do your
gets me
thing.
sometimes too.
I mean, you clearly have everything under control. Just do your thing, and yeah.
And then I turn around again. Okay, warming
I
up.
turn to Toga and I'm like, I am so glad that she's part of the brigade. My goodness.
Okay, I do that like that weird Beyonce walk with my heels up
Yeah.
to them.
Oh, yeah.
Like one leg way over.
Yep.
I'm like flipping like a fish. Oh, hi! Wow, it's such a refreshing morning. What is this? And I'm like trying to like lean on the table.
You both see them like. Oh, well, actually, first, just do a charisma roll.
Okay.
I don't feel like it fits it. Is there something, Sam, for like being charming or like?
Let us charisma. Yeah. That's
Or
right.
persuasion, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I just
See
it
what's
doesn't
better.
felt right.
It doesn't. It all feels.
Religion.
Yeah, just do charisma in general.
None of this feels good for anyone. We want to be clear.
Why is my charisma -1? What have I
Oh
done?
no.
Why?
Okay.
You got a 9?
I got a 5.
A 5. Okay, so you just walk up and they stand up
Yikes.
as you approach, and what you thought was like sexy and like doing, and you're like, so what do you guys like? It's like hot out or whatever. And they just look at you. All they hear is like this person like stumbling around. They're like pooping stuff, and they just like look at you. They just look at you like, ma'am, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm like so good. How are you? Thank you for asking.
Oh, would you like to try some of these nuts? We're doing samples today.
Jesus.
And you just see him. He's like,
My dog is very
I've never said that out loud before. He's like, we should come up with a new.
I'm gonna be like, no, I like it a lot. It's good saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
He like holds
I'd
up
love to.
He holds up this tray. And he's like, these are these nuts. We have the purple D's nuts and my personal favorite, the blue D's nuts on the right.
Oh, I'm sure you're very familiar with that one. Yeah, I'd love to try some.
Oh.
Do you mind helping me? I don't have hands.
And he's like looking at the other guy as he's holding a tray like to your face, like, how do I? The guy's like,
I put my face down.
and he just grabs one. And he's like, here, like to your lips.
Okay. Fuck. Make direct eye contact and bite it, and then
Oh!
What?
What is the situation? So he's got this like little sippy cup. It's like a paper dental cup, and you're just like, and you just eat the whole cup, and he's just like, oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So eat this thing. He's like, oh god.
Oh my god.
I mean, Ergis is still watching this, and I assume Togu is still watching it too. And I feel like once that happens, we all just kind of like do it, like flinch back, like whoa,
whoa.
I think Togu was mesmerized at first, and now it's gone from just like a to a huh?
Like a Ben Stiller film.
I want to like lean over to Ergis and just like and be like, so do we savor or do you want to keep watching?
I turn back and I wink at them very confidently, like, I got this.
Every time I try to like make a call on that kind of thing, I always run into like fish culture, like it's like I bet that this is something like that they do. You know what I mean? Like that they do this, and this is a normal thing. Yeah, I say we leave it. She hits me.
She does. And this guy like pulls his hand back, and he like stops. He looks,
and I'm like,
okay.
Wow. So good. This is really cool what you've got going on here. So like, what's the deal? Like, what are you guys doing here? Like, Just tell me about yourself, I guess.
They stop.
What?
And they look at each other, and the guy's like, and he like brings them in, and they're like huddling behind. And you see them like talking, and then one of them's like, "What?" Like says something, like, "What?" And the guy like hits on the back. He's like, "No, it's not." And they're like talking, and you can kind of tell there's some arguing.
Okay, I turn around, and I'm like, "You guys, it's going really good."
They look at you, and they go back to talking, and they're like, "Yeah, all right." And then they turn back and look at you.
So Austin, real quick,
Hi.
as the rest of the brigade is watching this all happen, I suspect that we are looking directly at the two D's Nuts salespeople, and Esmeralda has her back to us, and she's talking to them. Is that the case? Like, paint this picture real quick.
Yeah, all right. I imagine it's
or
like
is it the other way? Are we behind?
Profile. So they're along the side of the road,
okay.
and you guys are further down the road, so you saw it all. Like, you saw her face, his hand, and the bite. So, I mean, you saw all of it.
Okay. As this is happening, I want to kind of reposition myself to see to just get into a place where I can see behind their booth a little bit.
Okay, yeah, do a stealth roll.
So, okay. Nice. 10.
Dope. Okay, so you start to approach. Esmeralda.
No. Wait. Let me be clear. I'm keeping my distance. I just want to change my juxtaposition so I can see. Yeah, I'm not gonna walk up to them and be like, "Hi," and then move. I'm gonna like the idea is if they're like 20 feet away and I am looking at them side by side, I want to change my angle so I can see behind their desk.
Okay, dude.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I feel you. Yeah, sounds good. So you're moving around, and they don't notice you as you're like this like guy that's like sticking out from the crowd, but they're not really paying attention to you. And you're able to like look around. And I'll explain that in a bit. But Elsmore, you see them both stand up. They're like, "I'm so sorry, man. We didn't realize it was you."
Yes. Add attention. Thank you.
You're one of the higher ups from Souther, right?
Yes, I am Miss. You know me as Miss.
Hold on. Oh, they do it. I was sitting there, I'm like, yeah. Miss Darling. Slinter.
Miss Darling, yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, you guys passed because that was all just a trick. And I just wanted to see how you guys on like the down floor are doing everything. And it's really good. Thank you. So what's going on here? Yeah, just like treat me like a normal customer you're gonna explain everything to. Okay, I want to get the lowdown. And you guys are doing great. So good job.
So this is what's interesting is everything you say, like they're frightened of you, and everything that you say, they're misunderstanding. So you're like, what's the deal here? They instantly think like they're screwing everything up. And then you're like, you guys are doing great, like sound sarcastic to them. Like everything, they're like, oh no, like it's coming, she's gonna kill us. I'm so sorry, ma'am.
Do I notice that?
You see the horror on their face with every word that you've said, yeah. And
okay, cool. I changed my tone then. I'm like, tell me now. Or do you want me to make a scene? And I'm like flapping my face.
I try to like motion to Esmeralda to like get her attention now that I'm behind everybody.
Cool. I'm looking at him.
Yeah.
I tell them, I'm like, look over there. And I look at the hairdress.
Can I just say, because I can see all this as well, right?
Yeah, you all can see, especially Eric.
Yeah, I say on sacrifice over there, and I want him to fly as fast as he can into like the nearest shop to make like the most commotion possible.
Okay, yeah, he flies
into a crowd of people.
No, yeah, he flies straight into. Well, I'll give you an option. The two things that he sees is a little market on the side, or like a little shop that just has all of these caged pigeons, like thousands of pigeons in little cages.
Yeah.
And then you also see a huge
say,
mound of apples on a different one.
Okay, I just say, Ong, instead of sacrificing, go fuck those pigeons up. Fuck them up.
Just go fuck them.
Just go fuck.
Start a bird orgy.
So this bird flies over to all these. There's probably like 60 birds, right? All in little wooden cages. And it arrives, and at first the birds are like excited, like they try to communicate, like as if this bird is going to set them free. And on, like, instead of going for the lock, like pecks in and starts murdering the different pigeons as they're trapped in these wooden cages. You see about 4 of them start to die.
Oh my god.
Do the D's Nuts sales reps, do they follow the birds?
Yeah, I mean, it's a commotion at this point. Yeah.
I want to try and run up and like baseball slide under the table.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm
Or
gonna
like
tell
sneak
them
into
to.
the table.
I'm gonna tell them to go fix it. I'm like, birds now.
Oh, ma'am, and they do their run.
Yes.
Oh. Well, if she leaves,
Okay,
then I'm not gonna have to slide underneath. I'll just
My
walk
plan
behind.
idea
Do
is
it for
sliding under the
style.
table. They leave, and then you pop.
No, there's no point. There's no point.
I see. I see.
Like I
Toad
start
do that,
running,
I'm like,
I start running, like I'm gonna do it, and they're like, that was a good idea.
I turn around in a power pose. I did it, guys.
Sweet.
That you
You
did.
certainly did.
Ergis, did you see anything? And yeah, I'm gonna look behind the stand.
Yeah, I also want to
See if
sneak
there's
into the
any-
stand and start rummaging through their shit and
Okay.
and try to find like shipping documents or information that would
Yeah.
lead us to believe what's
Ooh, good
happening.
idea.
I'm gonna stand closer, like in between the guards and the bird thing, in between them and the booth, and kind of keep watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys start
be there with
searching
Esmeralda.
around, and
Yeah.
okay, sounds good. And you guys are like searching around and doing, and kind of investigating the area. And Esmeralda, you like watch as like 4 guys, including 6, I guess, with your 2 BFFs, like jump onto Ong, and you just see like this commotion, almost like cartoon style, with like a smoke, like, and it's and then at some point it stops, and like the smoke starts to dissipate, and you just see like blood starting to come from like the pile of people. And with that, we're going to take a quick break.
Jesus.
We will see you guys soon.
Oh my god.
And we appreciate you guys so
Oh my
much. We're going to take
God.
a 5 to 10 minute break. It's roughly in that area, and we will see you soon.
Usually 10.
Usually 10,
At
sometimes
least.
12.
See you tomorrow.
Later. Hello, we are back. Thank you for waiting. There's all these great. Yeah, we don't need to get into that. Sam, go ahead and just say the thing that you've been dying to say.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
My name is Sam.
Okay.
Hey, Sam.
Your
Hi,
name
Sam.
could be a lot of things. Could be Dave.
How did you know?
Could be Francesca.
That's it.
Could be Rock.
Yeah.
Whatever your name is.
That's
Short
me.
for Brock.
Wherever you are in your path
Brock
of
of
life,
love.
I'd like you to know that you should be spending at least an hour a week. This is FDA recommended that you should be spending at least 1 hour a week making maps. There's a lot of ways to do that. You can draw them. You can paint them on a wall using your feet. You can learn how to breathe and then breathe maps in and spit them back out. But I think the best way, Francesca, that you can make a map is by using this wonderful tool called Incarnate. Now, if you go to www.incarnate.com, you can find this wonderful program. where you can make these maps and spend at least 1 hour a week. FDA recommended 1 hour a week making maps.
I will never ask you to do any marketing piece ever again.
Hey, that was really good.
I liked it.
Everyone is dumber for having listened to it.
I'm gonna put that on. Oh,
I award you 0 points.
0 points.
And may God have mercy on your soul.
Like a no would have been fine.
Thank you for cheering Fantasy Animal Vegan. I love you. Fantasy Animal Vegan said it was the best promo ever. So suck my butt.
Great.
Fucking nerd.
Tell your mom we said hi. Just kidding.
Oh man. All right.
Congratulations on the new child you have. I forgot the handle.
Jesus.
Sorry, I'm dumber.
Fantasy Animal Vegan?
Yeah, that's the one.
Fantasy.
I did want to interrupt you, Miranda. All right, so.
Oh yeah, it was just a short riff.
Hi, see.
We come back to the story of the Bottlecap Brigade in a little bit of a different position. And the scene kind of like zooms in, like flying through the forest, like this camera, like flying through the forest, and like the view kind of shows up
a drone
where you see, a drone. You see, like flying over Jolie with like almost her face to the ground, like, and just like following these tracks through the forest. And Jolie, you've been following these paw prints for about 10 minutes or so, and you look up as you like hit like this bush like hits you on the side of the face. You're like, oh, and you look up and you see that these there's like a path from where you are leading up the like one of these little kind of mountains in the forest, and it like leads into this cave.
Am I familiar with this cave at all? Or
it's bizarre. You've never seen this cave before, and you feel like you've explored Barkham Forest really well.
But you know, it's west.
Yes, you do. Cardinal direction's insane. I mean, just insane.
I'm still going west. This cave is still pointing west. Woodchop, still down to be my eyes and ears for this little cave mission. I need an extra hand or two.
He like pops up into something like between two leaves that are clearly something similar to poison ivy, and he's just like, Woodchop.
Oh no. Okay, here. I always got a little bit of salve with me. Come here.
Do you?
You gotta
Is that
oil
in your
up.
inventory?
No.
See, these are the things I want to talk about, guys.
Chapstick.
You've got
It's good for the skin.
chapstick. Yeah, no.
A little bit of oil.
Yeah, I'm sure it's in your.
Jolie's chips are never chapped. Lips are never chapped.
No, nothing ever laps or chips.
That's a fact. That's a guarantee. All right,
let's go in this cave. I'll do a perception check, obviously.
Okay.
Before I enter.
Yeah, you want to check it out. Are you looking for something specific?
No, yes, actually, now that you mention it. Yeah, looking for like any signs of the wolves or scent or I don't know. Yeah, or if it like looks like it's a cave that might have like cubs in it or something.
Yeah, okay.
But I rolled 16.
Okay. As you start...
18, actually.
Oh, it just gets better. Is it a 20 now?
20. Nat 20. Oh my god.
There it is. That's the number we needed.
Guys, drink!
All right. So you start to get closer to this cave, and because you're so perceptive and paying attention to your surroundings, you notice some movement from a separate path. You didn't really notice that it was from a path, but just like there's like emerging from these bushes into like the clearing in front of the mountain entrance, or the cave entrance on the mountain. You see this weird shape of like this It looks like a wolf humanoid. What do we call that? A werewolf. So it looks like a werewolf, and I can't remember the term. And this werewolf, and you just see it like, and slowly it's like changing as it's walking towards this cave, and you watch as its body is like changed, like morphing, like, and it's very clearly you're like, oh my god, it's Kilp. And you just see Kilp go into the cave.
Does Kilp see me?
No.
I'm assuming not. Oh, little Kilp. Am I close enough to, like, if I was to yell, would Kilp hear me?
Yeah.
Like, how far away am I?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you're like 45 feet away.
Okay. Hey, Kilp! Just wandering the forest? I see you. What are you doing? Picking roses or something?
You see him stop, and he's like holding a thing of roses, like, and he just runs into the cave.
Oh, something, we can talk about it.
Yeah,
and I kind of chase him. I chase him into the cave.
All right. Sounds good. So you run into this cave, and as you run in, you're like, you see like this light source, right? And you can tell that he's like turned as the cave is turning. It's almost like a video game, and you're like running away from something, right? And it's as soon as you get to the next turn, there you see him disappear around the next turn after that. And along the walls, you're just seeing all these like etches into the side of the cave, and all these like drawings and runes and these, and you don't really recognize any of them, but they seem built by some sort of creature or something that has intelligence, right? And eventually you reach the last turn and you slow down and you look in front of you to see a wolf, a small goblin, and Kilp handing these roses over to this goblin. And you just hear this conversation. He's like, good Kilp! That's exactly what we needed! Now we can finally break through this! And you look over to what he's pointing at, and you see this like it's almost like a door frame, like an archway.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a stone wall in front of it. But it seems very peculiar and suspicious to you. Runes along all of the stones, and like the top of it, the cornerstone at the top of that has this like weird kind of swirly imprint on it. And you're far enough away; they don't see you yet. And Woodchop is just like caught up too. He's like, Woodchop, you fast.
Take some more chapstick.
He's got this chapstick.
Hey, look at me! I'm here, Jolie. Hi, Kilp. I saw you. What are y'all doing here? I've never been to this cave before. Kilp, are you okay? Who are these friends of yours?
You see Kilp look at you and then look back at him and at this goblin. He's like, Kilp, you idiot! And you see him starting to get like frustrated with Kilp. And you see Kilp like, and turns into like this little mouse and disappears through a crack in the wall.
Whoa, who are you? Goblins?
Yeah, you look over, so it's one goblin and you see a wolf. And as you approach and get closer, you recognize Sir Harvey and Hairpin.
Oh! Hey! Do you remember me? Jolie Jewel of the Joy Clan? I think we met once.
It's one of you guys. You're so annoying.
Come on.
You're always following us around.
Oh, you see, I think it's just happenstance, you know? I think it's just one of those, what do they call, coincidences. You know? Maybe we're meant to cross paths. Cross paths.
Be careful, she'll lift your chaps!
I'm so tongue-tied today, y'all.
That's right. And you just see, like, and he sits down. And he's got, like, this little, like, what do you call it with some in mortar, right? Where he's, like, grinding up something. I'm struggling with words today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mortar and pestle.
Yeah,
mortar
thank
and
you.
pestle.
And, everyone remembers 7th grade learning about all of the Americas. Anyway, so you're, like, grinding these things up. He's grinding these things up, and you see it took all these flowers that were getting all these roses, and he's like, just leave me alone.
bit of explaining to do, Mr. Sir Harvey, sir. How do you know Kilp? Why was he giving roses to you? And how come he just turned into a mouse and ran away? And also, what were you saying about this door? Are you getting little orphans involved in some heinous activity of yours?
No.
Insight check.
Okay.
Drop my die.
Oh.
Hooray!
Oh, and I lost my die. Okay.
Oh, it's gone.
And that
Oh,
one.
seriously?
Drink again.
Oh my god.
Drink again.
My
Well, that
DC
one-
was literally 4,
Yes.
so that's impressive. Yeah, he's like, no? Like, very suspicious, and you're like, oh, okay, he didn't do it. He's got nothing to
Oh,
do.
cool. Then what's this door?
No?
No, it's a no? The door's a no?
You just see Hairpin like, and he just turns back to you like, as you know, I explore a lot. There's a lot of interesting things out there. Trying to find.
No, I need story time with you.
Well, I don't tell. Anyway, so this here, I believe it's a doorway to somewhere else, like a different room.
Okay, well, do you need help opening it? Also, where's Kilp? I'm getting distracted. There's a lot happening. Where's Kilp? First of all.
He's just, for his assistance getting the supplies he needed, gave him some powers to shapeshift into whatever he wants. It doesn't matter.
Oh, you said so much so quickly, it's like at the end of an infomercial. Say it again. A little bit slower.
He can shapeshift now. And he helped me a little bit.
How did he help you?
I just gathered supplies, killed things.
You had to kill things?
Yeah, he gathered supplies.
Kilp is a tender young gentleman. You don't get him to kill things.
You should see what he's been doing as a mouse.
Okay, out of my way. I'm gonna go find Kilp if you're not gonna be any help.
Wait, I'll
I'm gonna cast a guiding bolt on the wall.
Okay.
I get my orb ready.
Yeah, you have it. He's like, okay. I'll go get Kilp.
Yes.
You said you wanted to help. I'll let you help us. And then Kilp won't have to help anymore. You can just help.
We'll talk about what it means to help, but yes, first things first, grab Kilp and bring him here.
And he just goes, wizardy, doobity-doo! Where is Kilp? Where are you? And you just see him do this thing. And to be clear, I don't think Kilp is... I don't think he's ever had a generic wizard chant before casting a spell, but apparently he does now. And you just see him like do something. He doesn't even have a wand. But anyway, he's just like... Ah! And Kilp appears like as a mouse, and he's like, no! And you see Kilp pop back into his normal form. He's like, hey.
Hi, Kilp. Hi. What is happening with you and Sir Harvey? I just heard that you've been helping him out a bunch. And that you can shapeshift now. And that you might be doing some unsavory things.
I wouldn't say it was unsavory. It's just, I really like having more abilities.
Yeah, what all can he do now?
I can turn into a lot of things. It's really nice to see you, by the way, Mom Jolie.
Oh, look at you correcting it. Yes, it is good to see you too, Kilp. Now come over here and give me a hug. Let's step back away a little bit from Sir Harvey.
Okay, he like goes up and he gets close. He's like, I've actually learned to be self-reliant without your hugs, ma'am.
I mean, if you don't want to hug me, that's okay. That's okay. I understand.
I'm a big, strong man now.
You are. You are a big, strong man.
Yeah.
Okay, now I said I would help Dr. Sir Harvey, sir.
He's like, PhD.
So I'm trying to look for some oddlings that have gone missing, so I can help you real quick. But maybe you can help me out after. maybe do some of your magicry.
Let me think about this.
Nice.
Okay. And he like spits into his hand. He's like, deal.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
And he puts his whole hand into his mouth. It's like brings it back out, just like dripping. He's like,
Thank you. That's a good agreement handshake, and I do the same thing.
He just looks at you
You
like,
put your hand in his mouth?
yeah. Do you take his hand?
Yes. Okay, now my turn, Dr. Sir Harvey. Thank you.
It's disgusting. Everything that just happened is disgusting. And okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. So then he's like, that's a deal. Well, I'll help find all these disappearing children, and you just help me with one simple task.
Okay.
And then you just see him
Lay it on me.
grab he has like this little necklace, and the necklace has like looks like a little potion, like a pot. Well, I don't know, like seal again with a cork.
A pot?
And yeah, I can't think of the term. I'm thinking like Zelda so much, where you get like little pots, anyway, with the healing.
Yeah.
Okay. And he pours in like this dust, and there was already this liquid in there. The dust is clearly whatever he was grinding up earlier, and it goes into this. You see it like turn into this shining green color, but you see little specks of purple in it too. It's very cool, very majestic. It's like creating its own light. And he's like, just put this on.
What's gonna happen to me? I know something's gonna happen if I wear something. Let's lay it all
Nothing's
out.
gonna happen to you. We're doing the safety precautions for all of our testing. It's just, Kilp's too young. It wouldn't work. I think it might work on you though.
Okay. I bow and I let him put it on,
Okay.
on my neck.
Yeah, you're both short, so like he had to, so he puts that onto you.
So Harvey, I allow you to put the necklace on me.
Okay, and he like doesn't even want to touch you, just like throws it like, ugh! And it lands on you. He's like, mortals, and he walks away. And it lands on you, and you just feel like as if suddenly you realize how much gravity puts pressure on your body. And I'm not going to say you start to float, but it feels that way. We're like, oh my god, this is so like it's like that Rick and Morty episode where he has perfect balance and he walks into that square and then Morty's never the same. Okay, and it's like, I don't know if you guys seen that episode. We'll just move on. You realize how much pressure, like how much baggage really the planet puts on you. Like you're like, oh my god, and you just feel light and amazing. And he just looks, he's like, well, how does it feel?
I feel like I'm realizing the baggage that gravity puts on me.
Yeah!
And I feel light.
That's an Austin move. That's so annoying. I love you guys' creativity. Okay, get a thesaurus, okay, and just scan through it every time I describe something.
It's so much easier than like saying something else completely wrong.
Yeah. I'm like,
it's like,
well,
hey,
it's not
you
really
guys
like
feel
that.
this. How do you feel? I feel this.
Bullshit. He's like, okay, great. Now try to open the door.
Is there a knob on the door? Or is it like a speak friend and enter door? Looking.
And he turns to look at it. And, I think you'll know. I think you'll just know.
Moloch.
Okay. I step in front of the door, and I try to push it.
Yeah. You're like, that's wrong. Okay. You go to it, and it's almost like this like two magnets, right? It's like vibrating or being pulled back and forth between these two magnets. And the wall is kind of shaking as you approach it. And you watch as this shaking turns to more like a wavy, like it's all now like a liquid. And it's Stargate, okay? And you're like, you're gonna Stargate Atlantis,
Be cool.
okay? And
Be cool, yes.
You start to touch it, and like your hands just like go through it into this liquid.
Whoa.
Yeah, and you like pull your hands out, and then just like look back at Sir Harvey, and he's like, it's working! It's working!
Am I going alone? Or is this all three of us go, or I just need to set my expectations?
I think you're the only one with the with the necklace.
Okay, what am I supposed to do when I get across? What's on the other side?
You can just come back.
Wow.
I don't know.
I'm
But I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's absolutely fine. I've never done it.
Okay, so we don't know what's on the other side of the door. You've never tried this, so I might die?
Oh, and he's like, I got just the thing. And you see him go into his huge backpack. It's like a Santa bag. It's huge, like 8 times his body. And he's like searching through it. And you see his legs like kicking above as he's going through this bag. And he pulls out this thing.
That's cute.
It's this really long rope, but it seems like almost like steel, right? It's like super strong rope. He's like, my special rope. And he walks around. He's like, I tie it to it. He's like, I don't really want to touch you.
Good idea. Okay, little weirdo. It's fine. We all got boundaries, I guess. Okay, tied around my waist.
So furry. You see him walk away, and he walks up to like the nearest rock and like ties it to this rock. Okay.
Okay, Kilp, I'm looking at you. I'm going on the other side of this. You make sure you're on rope duty.
Of course, Jolie. I'm a real man now.
Synth
You've always
Overseer,
been a
thank
real
you so
man.
goddamn much for following us. Sorry to interrupt.
Kilp, honey, you've always been a man. Okay, here I go. I'm gonna go through the door.
Yeah, you start to walk through this door, and through this. It's the same thing. Like as you moved away, like it became a stone flat door again. And as you got closer, it was like changed from this stone, like shaking, to like this metal magnet-looking thing to this like flowing liquid. And you can see your reflection, like you see your own face. And as you put your hands in, you start to go through. You're staring at your face, but it's like waving. And about as just before your like face makes contact with this waving liquid, it does kind of like slow down. And for a second, you notice that it's not your face you're looking at, but a different one. And we're gonna switch perspectives real quick.
Nice.
Yeah, you like that?
Woo!
Yeah. I don't know what that is. I don't like it.
Just go with it.
I'm going with it. So you guys are back in the town, and there's a lot of commotion over in Iker, and yeah, you guys are seeing these like pigeons and Ong and these people wrestling, and you see like blood coming out as this guy, or you see like 6 dudes that all look like they're dead, and you don't see Ong moving anymore. Just like this blood, this pool of blood coming out.
6 dudes or pigeons?
Dudes.
Dudes?
6 pigeons. Just.
And I'd like to turn to everyone and say, Do you all see Ong? Is he okay? Is he okay? Can you see if Ong's okay? I'm just kidding. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
You're not gonna lie. You got me for a
That
second.
was a good one. Yeah, I was about to be like, he's gonna pull through.
No, I don't care at all if he does.
Rad.
Well, my feelings are hurt.
Tack just walks away like hurt.
Oh no! So what'd you guys find? Wait, did the booth guys die?
We're still looking.
Oh,
I have some more time.
You're talking. Yeah, Ergus and I are still looking.
Yeah,
Need
through the
another
stuff.
distraction?
Assuming that no one's going to check on Ong and the maybe 6 dead people, Ergus and Togu are like searching all around. Ergus and Togu, can you guys both do investigation?
What's your investigation, VJ?
I forget. +0. So.
Oh, do you want to? Can he assist me if I'm looking? Since I've got a +2, where I just get advantage.
I don't
or no?
believe that applies to anything outside of combat.
Okay, cool.
I got an 11.
Not sure though.
I rolled a 19, so
Good enough.
so it's a 21, dirty 21.
13.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait.
thanks for tipping.
Wait, Togu, what did you get?
What did I get? I got a 21.
Oh yeah, dang. Okay. Ergus, yeah, you find like this little like doll that's connected to a keychain that clearly that has like keys on it, like as if it like unlocks the cart, and it's kind of like seems kind of weird for these two guys to have this little doll on it. And
Is the doll cute?
It's adorable. Pink dress.
Okay.
White trim. Incredible.
Well, I mean, the pink and white does it. Yeah, I keep that shit.
White.
Why is it weird for them to have it?
Yeah, why is that fucking weird?
It doesn't seem like it fits their character for you.
Why not?
I don't know. Ask Airgis. He's the one who thought of it. See how that works? I am the dungeon master.
No, you're the daddy.
Yeah.
Whoa, daddy.
Whoa! Don't say that ever again. Anyway, I'm like, whew.
Giddy up, daddy.
Togu, you find something different though, dude.
Put
You
that.
find like a little notebook, and it seems to be like a log of information, and what you get like garner from that is you can tell that Boylekin Imports is a customer of the Slinter Corp, and it just says S Corp, but then underneath Slinter Corporation, and yeah, and that they're working with them, and you can see like how much like people they've sold to them.
Airgis, come here. Airgis, come here.
Yeah, what's up? And I'm just like shaking the keys,
Dude,
just like,
look,
these jingle hard. What?
Look, it's a logbook. This has everyone that they've sold these nuts to in all of Icar, and I think Austin, does it include outside of Icar as well?
That's not what the logbook said.
Yeah, so inside the logbook will say.
I didn't hear entirely.
You're good. The logbook will say that Boylekin Imports is a customer of the S Corp of the Slinter Corporation.
Oh, that's all it says. Okay,
but
okay.
I will say that you do also see that various different like store locations of D's Nuts is in there as well. So like all these people are buying from them.
Did I
Sorry, I
mishear you say that it shows how many people have been sold by Slinter Corp to D's Nuts?
Yeah, so it shows like all the details of the sale.
Yeah. So like details of selling slaves.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Oh, got it. That's messed up.
Agreed.
Airgis, look, and then I want to explain what I see, and then
Okay.
God damn it.
You look like Tack.
Yeah.
You need a glass of milk now.
Oh, it's so fucking lopsided.
That needs to be milky.
Gross.
Yeah, I just want
It's
to
strawberry
show.
milk.
Cat space.
I want to show Airgis the logbook. Should we take it and leave, or should we leave it? Like, what do you think we need to do with this?
No, let's take that shit. I'm taking these shits. And I show him the keys. I was like, I bet these unlock something important. How many keys are on the key ring?
5.
Dope. Sweet. And then I want to take the little doll off of it and just like store them separately.
Okay.
On my person.
Okay. Are you keeping the little doll?
I'm keeping all of it.
Okay.
I just sent everyone a message from Grace.
Yes.
It's
looks
amazing.
Yeah.
Isn't it fucking gold? We'll put it on our Instagram tomorrow for everyone.
Almonds in a bag. Oh my god. Well done, Grace. That's
Love it.
crazy.
Yeah, if anybody watching the stream right now wants to see it, you better follow us on the IGs.
Yeah. And I'll show you on the next
Oh
break
my
if you're
God.
lucky. All right.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Last time we showed Grace's art, she was not happy.
Oh really? So
yeah, I wanna look back to Airgis and be like, well, here, let's get this stuff and let's get out from behind this. It's a little suspicious if we're fucking around with their car.
What? You don't think this is like a normal thing? Yes, I know that. Let's.
Okay, you guys
Get out from behind the cart.
You guys start to leave, and you notice those 6 bodies
I
like
do an
start to
army roll?
stand up, and you seem like looking at all this red liquid on them. And they look over at one guy, and he's like, "Ah, damn, my tomato paste!" And it's just all destroyed.
Oh, okay.
How
Oh,
far
no.
away is Ong from me at this point?
Oh yeah, Ong is absolutely smashed to pieces, dead on the ground.
Sure. How far away is he smashed to pieces dead on the ground?
25 feet.
Okay. I just like to walk over there, and just kind of like nudge his dead body with my foot, and just say, "Good job."
Yeah, there's no reaction from the dead. Everyone just sees you like poking around at a dead bird on the ground.
Yeah, I want them all to see me, like, kind of kick it with my foot.
Okay, they do. Yeah, so that's good. And
I lean
those
over
2
to
guys.
Togu and I'm like, I'm glad Jolie's not here to see this.
See what? And then I want to nudge him.
See Darrow messing with dead Ong.
Oh, Darrow. Darrow's the one you want to
What
see.
the hell? What the hell is wrong with you?
I tell you what, man. I tell you what, man. Yeah. No, hold on. What the hell is wrong with you? I thought you were way smoother than that. You like panicked over there.
What are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking. Nothing's happening. Where'd you get your information from? Did Esmeralda tell you? Was it Esmeralda? You know what? You don't even sometimes. And I just leave. And I head toward like if there is an alleyway, I'm heading into an alley near Boylekin Imports.
And I'd like to turn to the nearest person and just say, "Hey, is there where's Boylekin Imports at? Could you point us in the right direction for that?"
Who are you asking?
Just the nearest person to
Oh,
me.
yeah, this
One
guy
of the
walks
people
by.
that saw me kick. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. You just walk by, and it's like this dwarf. He's like, "What?"
Boylekin Imports.
They're here.
Oh yeah, Boylekin. This is right down there. And he just points that way.
Thank you, you loud man.
Not a problem.
Oh, it's my favorite recurring character. Loud man.
And he just walks. He's like, "So
when Eric just walks away, can I try to just like, I want to do like the classic like big brother to little brother, like kick his foot, like when they're walking and you try to kick the foot and get it to like hook on the other foot.
Yeah.
Like not hard, just like a little nudging to see if I could trip him.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll do this in a fun way. You're doing it to Ergis, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ergis, just do an acrobatics.
Oh, that's not great for me.
That is 16.
Yeah. So he like kicks you, and you're like a cat, like a land and start to walking again, like it's not a problem.
I want to. How far back away from me?
Say that again, Taylor.
Oh, why do I ask? I have a tack tracker. I just want to lean at look at tack and be like, tack, come on, and then I want to follow Eric.
Hydrate.
Oh, I gotta open a new one.
I'm following Adris too.
I am following Togu.
He's following Aegis.
Thanks, buddy.
Huh?
I'm
No.
going with
Oh, yeah.
Okay, everyone's
Nice.
following Ergis.
Very neutral.
Yeah, sounds good. Ergis, where are you going, brother? You going to?
So yeah, I'm going into an alleyway, like near Boylekin Imports.
Yes, right.
Is it the one in front? Yeah, it's probably the one in front.
I'd like to start resummoning Ong as well.
Okay. Ergis, you enter into this alleyway, and there's just no one in there. Like, you see, like, a couple rats running along the side as soon as they see you. And the alleyway seems to head into like a divergent, like goes left and right at the end. But you walk by and you see a couple windows. They seem to be like painted black, like a horrible, like a building that's about to be destroyed, almost like it's just a mess. And but you do go to the third window, and some of the black paint is like broken off, so you're able to see inside. I'm assuming you want to look in there.
Well, first, as I see the rats, I was like, "Hey, Steve." And
What's up, Dad?
he's like, "Hey, lunch, buddy, go get it." He's like, "Oh yeah," and then he just goes, and I'm like, "I'll meet you later. Be safe."
He's like, "See you tomorrow, Dad."
So he goes off and gets rats. Yeah, and then I want to try to peek into the window stealthily, like just kind of like do a
like your head slowly moves up. Okay. Yeah. It's strange because it's during business hours, but it's like there's way less of the workers that were there before, the slaves, and it seems like there's only 3 of them now. And you see Flandriel, and he's arguing, or Flandriel the Second, and he's arguing with like this big ogre kind of guy, and you can't kind of make out. Actually, you can do a roll if you want to try and like read their lips or something, but you can't hear them.
Ooh, that'd be fun. I mean, yeah, if I don't recognize any of the like slaves in there, I want to see if I can get a read on what they're talking about.
Okay. Yeah, just do like an intelligence roll.
Dope.
Who does he say? What was the guy's name?
Flandriel.
Thank you.
3.
Yeah. It's like in your mind, like you like, I like big poopy butts. He's like, I like big poopy butts more. Like you have no idea what they're saying.
So I'm like, oh, typical.
NPD did a stretch. Thank you, NPD. I appreciate you. Yeah. Love you, NPD.
Sweet. So I would like to see if I want to check that room for doors, but afterward want to go and look for doors. Back door.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys like turn the corner and you're like seeing him, and you're like being sneaky, and you can kind of see Airdris as he's like looking through this thing, and you literally see him do this at some point. He's like, I like big poopy butts. I like big poopy butts too. And you just see him do this, and then he starts looking around, like sneaking slowly to go towards like the back of the building.
Did I not? Oh, did I not see any doors on the inside of the room?
Well, we'll talk about that. But like, you guys see him. I don't know if you want to do anything.
You guys or just Airdris?
Oh yeah, so Tak, Togu, Darrow, Esmeralda, you see him do all this weird stuff and looking in this window.
Oh, yeah, I don't do anything.
I just say, is he okay? Should we help him?
I mean, to be honest, it's no, but I don't think we should help him either. I think he'll figure it out here in a
To be
second.
honest, no and no.
Do you want to like bring him some gold? Do you think that would make him feel better?
Sure, Dara. Give him some gold. See if that helps.
Okay, I'd like to do, you know, like the thing when you're in school where you're like coins at people. I want to flick a piece of gold at Adris.
Yeah.
You did that in school?
Oh fuck yeah!
It's from
so
Baker
much.
City.
Yeah, what else am I gonna do? Math? Like
Not
probably.
school.
Shout out to everyone that did math in Baker. Sorry about drug addiction. It's a horrible disease.
Yeah. Wow.
So shout out to nobody. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Love you, Baker
Love
City.
you.
Wow. Darrow, do an attack roll, I guess.
I got a 7.
All right.
Either way, I'm just going to deflect the missile and catch it and put it in my pocket.
You can catch it. So, if he had rolled better, if he had rolled better, you may not have known. But like, you like have this weird thing where you just naturally like catch it. And you look over and you just see Darrow being like, and like go away around the corner.
I'm just like,
You
as
go.
I go and look for doors.
Okay. You're like, as you're walking, you're like peering into that little area, and you don't see any like doors on the back, and you're like, you're not conclusive, so you have to go check. And you go around the corner to the right, which would be the back of the building. There is a left direction too, where you saw Steve take off. And and actually, when you look down, that you see the alleyway, and there's like a trash can. You see it like shaking with like this like rattle tail sticking out. And then you
It's a
turn to the
rattlesnake.
right. I don't know his tail. I don't know. I actually don't know what kind of snake he is.
He's a boa. What was
Yeah,
it,
I think you
desert
remember he had
boa?
a
He was like the flounder of snakes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think you're right, Joe. I think it was a desert boa.
I've literally always pictured Steve as like a tiny little garden snake.
Yeah.
Like a little bit.
Me too. Our
I mean-
desert boa is the one with the head is a desert boa, and they have the cartoon faces.
He has the face, but then the rest of him just like a little green garden snake. Ergus, you look. Okay, you look over at the back of the building. You don't see any doors, but you do see an open window on the second level, and it has a little balcony around it,
Nice.
like a little flower pot.
I go back and I want to reconvene with the brigade, assuming in the alleyway, knowing that they've been following me.
Yeah, you go back around the corner, and you just see them like halfway. They stop walking.
All right, guys. So there's a balcony over there. Looks like there's an open window. There's Fellatio's talking to a big guy over there in that window, and he said that they're talking
What a
about
blowhard!
Yeah, right. They're talking about poops and butts and bull, and I don't know. Anyways, Togu, is there anything in that notebook that might show us a good time to hop in? You know, maybe sometime they're getting a shipment or something or whatever that they'll be gone. You know.
Yeah, let me look.
Yeah, scanning over the documents, you do notice that it seems to be the same time on the same day of the week that a new shipment comes in. It's like every Thursday at 6 a.m.
God.
Is it Thursday?
At 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Mountain Standard Time. You know, I think it was like session 20. I randomly made up a calendar on the spot of how this world works. It's like a 13-month calendar or something, or 7. It was 7 months. And I didn't write any of it down. So someone go check out, I think it's like episode 16 or something. Let me know what I said. We'll sort it out.
Watch all of our content and let us know when you find it.
All 135 hours of it.
Which would be really funny if like it never happened in session. It's just like notes that Austin
Outside
had
of
written,
it. Oh,
like
God.
a while ago. Somebody watches something like, you never
it was
talked
9
about a
months. I remember
calendar.
it
It was a
happening.
goose chase.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, but it's not today.
Okay. Well, it
you-
looks.
Sorry, Togu. I'm
looks
going
like
to
it's not-
burn this
it's not
fucking
today. We're a
building
couple
to the
days out.
ground.
Not during broad daylight, Darrow. Like,
Yeah, and there are people in there.
Just tell them to leave.
That's
I'll give them money if they leave. They'll leave.
right. It's just that it's not going to solve anything. They're just
Uh,
going to take the insurance claim out, and then
I'll
wouldn't
they'll-
burn the insurance company.
Fantasy insurance.
What are
This is kind of real.
what we gotta free the slaves is what's important, especially Pickle and his mom.
So, I mean, Eredris
Mm.
or Darrow.
Mostly.
A couple of us are pretty light. I mean, like, is it worth trying to toss Tack and I up there, and we can see if we can open a door from the inside? And
There's a
get you
couple
guys
of
in?
ways we could get you up there.
I'm
Well,
very
Esmeralda's legs are
throwable.
very long.
In fact, let's see.
Did
One,
Eredris, did you see a door or any sort of entrance back here other than the window, or just the window?
Nope, it's just the window. but that's okay. I think the window will do. It was only on the second story, if I remember correctly. And it was only like 2 minutes ago, so I'm pretty sure it was second story.
You mean that one? I just want to point at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Tack, what do you think?
I mean,
Okay. I got an idea, guys. I got an idea.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll toss either Tack or Togu. It doesn't matter. We'll toss one of you guys, and then Darrow, you're gonna float up on your disc, and then Togu and Esmeralda. Here's the thing, you guys. One of you guys, I can levitate up there, but the other one is gonna have to figure it out. What you guys want to do?
Why don't you just throw me too?
I'm gonna use mold earth, and I'm gonna make a 5-foot cube, like up
There you go.
to
Let's
get
do
everyone
that.
up a little bit higher.
Okay.
And then is there any like water around anywhere?
No.
Okay. Then
How long is your water whip?
Oh, it's plenty long.
God
But-
damn it.
That was just gonna be. I figured I'd. I mean, I guess we could all use my whip.
I have the most intense music playing for what you guys are doing.
Ergis,
But-
why don't you go up? Why don't you use your water whip, pull
I mean,
yourself
it's
up,
only
and then
like
drop it
15
down and
feet
pull us
now.
all up? Or we're already going,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
Because
let's
he's already
go.
lifted us up on the earth.
Yeah,
I just want to start giving people like boosts up
Okay.
to the balcony.
Yeah. Okay.
well, that was easier than we thought.
Yeah, you guys all get up and you're like climbing over this flower
Thanks,
bed.
Darryl.
Every time one more flower dies, and eventually they're just all like destroyed, all the flowers on there.
Yeah.
And you guys enter into this upper level, and you look around. There's a lot of like crates and different things, and then on the far side you do see like a lot of beds, and you hear a couple coughs. And with that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll see you guys really soon. If you're watching
Those
this
people
far,
are smoking
I'm really...
weed in there.
Yeah. And
smells dank.
it's dank as fuck. We will see you guys in 10 minutes. Goodbye.
time to give a time.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm sure that you love watching us and how professional we are, and everything's great. And because we're so great and professional, we took the smartest, bestest, and most professional member of the Bottlecap Brigade, Joseph Fritz, to give us a short message. Very short message.
Hi, my name is Pants Justice,
Yeah.
and I want to talk to you about Patreon. No, hi, I'm Joe. I play Tack. You've been seeing me all night, hopefully in former episodes as well. I really enjoy your company. You are all pleasant folk.
Oh.
And if you would also like to keep hanging out with us and get some cool exclusive content, you should check out our Patreon, patreon.com/the Bottlecap Brigade. We have a few friends that have already joined us already.
Love you.
We love you. You can also join us on our Twitch as well. Follow and subscribe and make it rain bits. I enjoy different weather patterns, so it could snow bits as well. But no, but I just love saying weird things and then looking at Austin Tannen's face when I do marketing. So you really enjoy all of you. Bottlecap Brigade. Put on Patreon, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, diceenvy.com/Bottlecap Brigade. We love your die. I have rolled so many sick rolls in the teens tonight.
Wow.
We live to disappoint.
Yeah, I need that. I need that like that Chappelle Show box. He's like, wrap it up.
Pants Justice signing off.
Dude, Pants Justice needs to be a motherfucking.
We'll make it into a character.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yay! Pants Justice.
Pants Justice, without a doubt. Before we go back into a
That's my next
session,
character.
Sam, I'm about to unveil some art made. I'd love for you to kind of describe what we're seeing here right now.
Yeah, so sorry, I was just typing a message to all of our wonderful Twitch followers. So we have a very good friend of the stream. She was on one of our more recent one-shots that I ran at Goblins, Horde, Dungeons, and Dragons on the Instas. Go follow that shit. They made us a fucking dope little piece of art, and it is D's Nuts milk, almond milk, D's Nuts milk.
Sam.
And
why do I ask you guys?
Hey, Constructed Chaos, it tastes like D's Nuts in coffee. You can get it in your mouth, you can get it in your butt, you can get it up your mouth, or out of your butt. You can get it all sorts of different ways. And all you have to do is do one of two things. Either go subscribe, follow Goblin Pro Dungeons and Dragons on Instagram, or give us $1 on Patreon every month to get all sorts of almond milky content right inside of your body. It'll overflow, and you will feel the onion love.
Almond milk up your body.
Well, we are down 8 viewers.
Yeah, no doubt.
Amanda just said Jesus fucking Christ from the background.
Oh my god. Okay,
love you, Amanda.
We're gonna go back into the session now.
Let's get to some milky justice.
We've been on this.
Constructed chaos. That was perfect. Oh my god.
All right, all of you, shut up. No one talks again unless I specifically say your name. Never again.
Yes, Father.
Oh.
Oh my god. All right. Jolie, you start to go through this thing, and why? As soon as I get serious, Taylor's like, "I'm gonna laugh again now," even though it's been like 4 minutes. And he's like, "No, I'm gonna laugh." Jolie, like your hands go through this thing, and like just before your face hits this, it's like you see like a different color of eyes, a different face entirely, and you're like kind of confused. But before you can really realize what's happening, you've already gone through it, and you open your eyes to see an entirely different world. And the colors are bizarre. They're new colors you've never even seen before. All new plant life, entire surrounding. I mean, it's great. You're like very confused, but feel like really, I don't know, you feel really good. It feels natural, and you feel like this new weight on your chest from that necklace, like it's heavier than it was before. And it feels like if you didn't have that, you would start to like fly off. Like it feels like it's grounding you. And
it's your acid Sherpa.
Yeah, you are, and it's like you're on some path in the middle of nowhere, and like on top of like almost like a cliff. There's like a cliff to your right. And then a big like plains expanse, if we call it that, but there's nothing around. And you turn behind you to see that there is like a stone archway, the same that you saw, but it's just in the middle of nowhere, like in this random road that you're on.
And also, really quick, I'm so sorry. I'd just like to say to Keith, thank you so much for subscribing to our Patreon. We fucking love you. Thank you, Keith.
Let's clap for Keith.
I'm gonna make you some almond milk right now. You're amazing.
Yeah, we'll send you a bottle of almond milk.
Sam's almond milk.
Don't drink it.
It's gonna be great.
we put a new label. We white label this shit, dude. Just send it out. All right. Yeah. But
has anyone ever mailed you milk? We're gonna.
There's a first for everything.
I don't think it's no.
Yep.
Wait.
God.
No.
Yeah, but you turn around, Jolie, and you see that stone archway, and like the whole door is stone, and it's just in the middle of nowhere.
What happened to that face?
Yeah, you don't see that face anymore.
Okay, that was weird. What did he tell me to do again when I got over here? Did I ever get an answer? Nope. Okay. Typical Jolie. Well, I will continue to walk my walk, and I will walk up the path.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like it goes on for miles, with nothing.
Jolie's also like super fucking ecstatic, just like looking at all the colors and smelling all the new smells. I can kind of picture her like having a little pep in her step. She's had a good day, and now she's experiencing a crazy ass Wonderland world.
Yeah.
So she's jolly right now.
Okay. She's jolly.
Not
her.
her. Not.
I feel like there's some words you can't say now because they're too engraved in your character.
No. Mm-hmm. She's joyous.
She is joyous. So Jolly is exploring and running all over the place and just like loving this whole new world she's discovered, a whole new place of creativity. Everything feels new and like discovering it for the first time. However, in our little land of Magna, something has traded places, if you will, with Jolie. And as Jolie
That's the name of the episode.
As Jolie goes through this, you see Kilp, Sir Harvey, and Hairpin watch as her hand goes through. It's almost like a mirror coming through her hand of another person, and out walks through this portal, this doorway, Mars.
Oh, hello there. Who are you?
Oh my God! It worked.
What worked? What do you mean? Who are you? I didn't expect to see anybody else here.
And you see this like wolf like dancing with this little goblin. It's like, I really didn't think. I thought she'd just die.
Mars starts to kind of like reach for a bow. Like, who are you?
And they're just dancing. They start like, I don't care about you. Who are you?
Wow, you are so rude, little buddy. Well, my name is Mars. It's nice to meet you. What are your names?
Jake.
All right, Jake. Nice to meet you. Okay, you're being a little mysterious. What are you doing with this door? It's very ancient magic. You know that, right?
Yes, I know that. It must be kind of strange, for you, but,
it is very fucking strange.
Yes! You're no longer in the Fae.
Wait, did I come through that door? Wait! Where am I?
I hate to break it to you, but, I temporarily switched you with someone else.
Oh, with who?
I know some broad.
A broad. Well, she must have been very cute. Well, this is awkward. I did it. Okay, well, I'm going to walk down this pathway. Nice to meet you. Again, please be careful with that door.
Okay.
She rolls an insight check.
Okay.
Oh my god, I got like a 5.
Yeah. Yeah, he just seems like a very mysterious but nice guy.
Well, not really my problem. All right. And Mars will start walking.
Okay. You start to leave, and you just see him, Hairpin and Sir Harvey, and they're like looking at each other, and then they look over at Kelp. He's like, "Whoopity whoopity whoopity woo! I disappear now. I can't see you." And then he like opens it. He's like, "Oh, like, and then disappears afterward. And you just see, like, you turn around and see them vanish.
What an odd little fellow. All right.
Yeah, so you head out of the cave, and it's clear to you where you are now. And not exactly like your exact position, but you're like, oh, I'm in Magna. And you haven't been in Magna for I don't know, like a month or so. And this isn't your home, right? But you do come here sometimes. You train with various wise gurus and try to further your knowledge. And yeah, and you're like, it seemed to be in some sort of forest in Magna, and you can feel like the gravity, the weight difference. So you know.
Okay, well, I didn't expect to be back here so soon. I better figure out where it is I am exactly.
Yeah,
I'll try and find.
It's strange for you because you were like literally in the process of having this conversation, right? When you're working, like you were like just explaining something to Tormund when you were like suddenly appeared in this world. So.
Okay.
It's like you're like mid-work, you know, like halfway through this document. You're like, what the fuck? And you're here now. But yeah, you see like a path, like two paths. One seems to head like into the center of the forest. One seems to head along the edge of it.
I'll go with the center.
Okay. Yeah, and this is very interesting. You've never been to this forest before, so you're seeing kind of new things. You know, different plant life. You see a little squirrel, and you're like, I feel like her name starts with a P. I just can't sort it out. And it's you see the squirrel, like, and then disappears. And yeah, and slowly, you eventually make it to where you do see like a church building, some smoke rising from a fire in the distance.
Well, I'll tiptoe over there.
Okay. You slowly approach this encampment. I mean, it's Oddling's orphanage, and like we're acting like you don't know.
Like a church.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, you see like Jolly doing his thing. He's like, they're still going over this list, and trying to figure out. He's like, and he's like staring at this thing. It says like Jessica, and like he's never seen this kid, and he seems very confused.
Excuse me, could you tell me where I am? I happened into the woods. I mean no harm.
Well, wow. I mean, no one ever gets lost in Barkham Forest. I mean, this is a hard place to find. I guess you would get lost. This is a rare event.
I appeared out of nowhere. Never been on this side of Magna, or at least I don't think I have.
It's kind of a weird way to say that. Yeah, I mean, sure. Are you you're not from around here then?
No. Well, yes and no. You see, I'm from the Feywild initially, and then I've been kind of coming back and forth to Magna for about 100 years. So I'm familiar with this place, but I don't, at the moment, live here right now.
What's the Feywild? What?
You've never heard of the Feywild before?
No. And
oh my darling, it's beautiful.
Oh.
A little twisted, double-crossing, two-faced, but it's great.
Right, that must be north somewhere.
Sure. Yes.
Wonderful. Well, welcome. I'd love to be more, provide more hospitality for you. I wasn't really prepared for. We're an orphanage. You may be lost, but. You seem like an adult.
I thought it was a big family. Oh, well, I guess it could be. That's precious. I just really need to know where I am right now. What part of... You said Barkham?
Yeah, about 6 clicks southeast of Marin.
Does she know Marin? Where was the town that we were at?
You were near Sculling.
Oh, Sculling.
But you know Marin. I mean, everybody knows Marin. That's like the...
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, how far did you say again? I am familiar with Marin, yes.
Yeah, I said a well-known measurement in Magna, 6 clicks southeast.
Oh, is that Eastern or Mountain Time?
It's in Gibraltar time, yeah.
Ah. 6 clicks east, Gibraltar time. Okay, well, thank you. What did you say your name was?
Well, I hadn't introduced myself. I'm Jolly. It's wonderful to meet you.
Jolly. Nice to meet you. What's this lovely little place called?
Oh, well, this is the Oddlings Orphanage. That reminds me. It might be in your best interest, if you're a little lost. There is the town of Iker. It's just south of here. Maybe you can find someone you know or get your bearings.
Bearings would be great. I was just in the middle of a large piece of text I was typing up. Okay, so where's Iker now?
You just hear the distance, he's like, it's that way!
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's that way. As the guy says, who is that guy? And he's like, nothing! And he starts to leave. Yeah, just that way.
Thank you again. Goodbye.
Okay. And he looks over at Mary, he's like, that was weird. She's like, I know. Alright, cool. So, we're gonna switch it up, guys. Where's the button that does the thing? Yeah. Okay, I got it. We're good. So you guys are in the upper level. I kind of forgot what you guys are doing. You're in that upper level. And you get to the top, and after completely demolishing all of the flowers, you see a bunch of crates. Lots of them have these nuts, like stamps on these big crates. And you do see some beds. They seem like they've been used recently. And you do hear a cough. And as you guys turn around one of the crates to look around, you do see Prakel's mom. And she's like coughing, like as if she's sick or not feeling well.
Before we're like completely inside, I just want to like lean over the edge of the balcony and be like, "Hey, Steve, up!" And he like comes out and he's like, "Oh, hey, Dad!" And he just like crawls up and is here.
Yeah, it's like slurping a noodle. He's finishing the rat tail. He's like, and goes this way.
Oh.
What is up with this episode?
It's just like
it's like warm.
Why did that hurt my heart?
Yeah. Anyway, he comes in and he goes back into his sock.
It's a little bulgier now.
Yeah.
Anyway, and we continue.
All right, great. You just hear this coughing.
Is she the only one in the room?
As
like
far as
behind
you can,
the crate?
Yeah, as far as you can tell. She's just sitting on the edge of her bed, not facing you guys.
I don't want to scare her. Oh wait, sorry, quick question. Do we still have the ledger? Because I just remembered something.
Yeah, yeah. You guys still have that logbook?
Is there anything in there about Miss Darling? The guys, the person that these guys thought I was?
Oh wow. Yeah,
or was that just like a thing?
Yeah, Togu, like you scan through it after she asked that, and you do find a couple of the receipts were signed by her, or a couple of the logs, like not from receiving.
It looks like that. It looks like that might have been her signature, but I think it might be a stamp. I don't know. Like classic, like hey. hey. Oh, I'm doing that to Prakel's mom.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
She's like,
I thought it was very clear.
Hey, Esmeralda.
I'm being quiet. That's like a noodle.
A wet noodle, man. It was gross.
Like the end of a wet noodle.
Okay.
Anyway, hey girl.
Oh my god.
Hey girl.
All right, she just looks like, what are you guys doing here?
We're here to bust you out.
Oh, no, I can't go. This is I can't go.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry. This place is not gonna be up for long.
Yeah.
Wait. Where
We're gonna burn it down.
What did he say?
Don't worry
Where
about it.
is-
Don't worry about it.
Where is Prakel?
Ooh, yeah, that too.
Yeah, a little pickle.
It's I couldn't take care of him here, and Flanger wouldn't let me keep him. We had to. He said he'd take care of the boy.
I want to open the logbook and see if I can find Prakel, or find Prakel's name or anything that would resemble a transaction for the kid.
Yeah, the last entry is you do see like where they both were entered into the logs, but not you don't see like a debit for it, like a removal line.
Prakel's mom, why don't you feel like you can leave?
This is my workplace. This is what I owe Flandrel. He helped me when I needed him.
He took your son away, and you gave up your son?
Hold on. Helped you how? How did he help you?
Well, after the destruction of Souther, he took me in and fed me and took care of me, and all I had to do was help him around the shop.
I lean over to Toga and I'm like, he manipulated her.
You see, Prakel's mom. I just like to tell you, as an affluent.
None of us
citizen
know
Magna,
her name, and I don't remember either. So I'll go with
as an
Prakel's
affluent
mom.
citizen of Magna, I can tell you that he is scamming you. He's what we call a fucko, and so what I would like to do.
Big fucko.
This is my proposal. Feel free to say no, but I'm pretty sure that won't happen. I'm going to go ahead and give you 200 gold. You see, now it's going to be more gold than you've probably seen in a long time, right, Prakel's mom?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and give you 200 gold, and I need you to help us get everyone the fuck out of this building. Okay?
Oh, well, they just...
I lean over to Toga and I'm like, I actually feel a lot better about that proposal than what I thought Darrow was going to say. This is just not happening.
Yeah.
He's growing.
I'd like to make it apparent to everyone that just heard that I'm not growing. I just want to get this over with.
Yeah, go ahead.
Esmeralda is pissed that she gave up Prequel.
NyQuil was hers too.
I think she's just really caught up on her mom being like, I gave him up so I could helpful. Is that the vibe where she's just like, I couldn't take care of that kid, so I don't know. That's what I'm pissed at this woman. I don't care. I'm like, so you basically gave up your kid because you couldn't take care of your kid, but you're in here to try and make money to take care of your kid? That doesn't make sense, and I don't like you anymore. And I'm turning around, and
Esmeralda, if you'd
we
like,
gotta go get Prequel.
And I'd like to whisper to her so Prakel's mom can't hear. I'd just like to say, if you'd like, I can burn this place down with her in it. That's fine. I don't really care.
At this point, I don't care. But we did a lot to bring him here to get his mom back, and she just gave him up like that. That's fucked up. And I look at her when I say that. I'm like, that's fucked up. He did a lot to get back to you, and that's fucked up. And I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna look at the window and look at the dead flowers.
Stare at a box.
Yeah.
I want to walk over to Prakel's mom and just be like, we've had a long day, and Prakel meant a lot to everybody. So we're, I guess we're pretty sad to not see him here.
Well,
but I do think it is important for you to get out of this building as quick as possible.
Prakel's mom, before you get out of this building, remember, 205 gold, and you can help us get everyone out, right?
Yeah, join our party.
No.
You can be a
No.
Bottlecap Brigade official
always makes it out
signatory.
alive.
And you know
I
what a
lean over to
signatory
Esmeralda. I'm
is,
like,
right,
I'm
Pringles
just
Mom?
kidding. We can't take her out.
She like kind of like calls out to Esmeralda like, look, I didn't give away my son. Flandrel said that he couldn't stay here, and while I pay off my debt, he promised to take care of him and send him to this nearby orphanage.
Oddlings?
We just came from there, and I don't remember seeing him. And also, that's kind of fucked up because you can't send a boy with a mom to an orphanage. That's like it creates this really messed up hierarchy thing within like the social constructs, you know, where like
It's not a
everyone else treats
daycare.
them bad. Yeah. Well put, Esmeralda. That's what I was getting at.
You guys act like like I had a choice. Okay, you don't understand.
You did have a choice. You could have left with him. You could have fought for him. Instead, you're just giving up to Flandrew.
Guys, we have to be quiet.
She probably
have to
would
be
have
quiet.
been killed. But we should talk to her about how to get through this place. Do you have any idea about how we can find our way through here?
Just 205 gold, Pringles Mom. Let's just here's the gold, and I'd like to give her the gold.
Cha-ching.
Oh, wait, we don't remember. I forgot.
Wait, what?
I thought I was like, "What's her name?" But we don't remember.
We don't
It's okay.
remember.
I don't remember.
No,
I thought.
I definitely made it up last time. I don't think I wrote it down. Yeah, man. All right, so you go down 205 gold, and she takes this money. And it's like looking at it like more money than she's ever seen at once, and she like puts it into her pocket. Well, okay, but you have to promise to help me, protect me and my son.
Yeah, you see this little flying disc right here? Do you see the flying disc? And I just kind of bring tensors around. I say, if you ever get scared or if you get in trouble, just get on this disc, and you probably won't burn to death, okay?
Oh, okay. Well.
All right.
I'll tell you that there's significantly less of us here right now. They, they were saying something about needing a shipment over to Marin. I guess.
Is it Thursday?
Oh, they arrive on Thursdays, but they leave on Tuesdays.
Oh, it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
well, how many people are left in the building?
I think there's me, maybe one other, and then the lead laborer.
Is he mean to you?
I mean, he's what you'd expect.
Okay,
Is Philandriel still here?
Well, of course.
I'm like, oh yeah, he's downstairs, and I think, what does the lead laborer look like? And when you say laborer, like a person who labors, or this is like a lead, like a person in charge of the laborers?
Oh, he's worked for Philandriel forever.
Okay, so he's probably not a slave.
No.
And I just want you to know that I don't know like how aware of your situation you are, but anyway, no, we could just keep on. Okay. Yeah.
Lots
Okay.
of pack right here.
Right. Okay. So Togu, guys, I saw Fellatio talking to he's like a big dude, right? Pickles' mom, big old lead. Yeah. I saw them talking about pooping butts downstairs.
They're downstairs.
Yeah. They were talking about pooping butts.
They were talking about how much they liked big poopy butts.
Yeah. Oh, you heard it too, Miss Pickles' mom?
They always talk about that. It's what it looks like they're saying, at least. Whenever I look at them and they're talking, it always looks like they're just saying, I love big poopy butts.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, big poopy butts. I love big poopy butts. I love big poopy butts.
And then I get close and they're not talking about that, but I'm certain they've changed when I'm farther away.
That's complicated.
I just want to slowly walk away from this conversation and take a peek, like, down the stairs, or like basically I'm stealthing to see if I can hear or pinpoint the location of Philandriel and the ogre.
Okay, you so there's a door, and you're in like kind of a rectangle room. There's a door like in the corner of the room, and as it's like halfway open, like it's never fully closed really. And you start to like open it and peer around. You do see some stairs going down. There seems to be some sort of like little like storeroom to the left, and then a room to the right. And yeah, you can hear talking down there. Sorry.
From downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, it sounds like they're still downstairs talking.
Can I just light the room on fire? Do we have any objections to that?
Well,
Find an exit.
soon. We should totally like I don't know. I'm in a super rummaging mood today. We should like dig through this shit and see if we can find like anything incriminating or anything that might like disrupt their shipments and like cause issues with all their shit.
More incriminating than the logbook of their slavery sale.
And also more disruptive than burning down their entire warehouse.
Or maybe something like tasty, like more food to eat.
Okay, let's do this. How about this?
I will snack hunt.
I will just kind of sneak around to in front of the door, and if they hear you guys rummaging around, Fantasy Animal Vegan, we're gonna drop something here in a second. If they hear you rummaging around, then I will light that on fire, and we'll all run away.
Yeah, or we could just kill them.
Hey, Daro. Let's pause for a second.
And then my flesh tube drops out of my satchel, and I just say, "Oh, sorry, Togu," and I go and pick it up.
One thing that we need to be very mindful of.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I didn't get it at first.
Hold up. Whenever Joe like leaned forward and all it had was his freaking like chair headrest, it kind of looked like a flesh tube, like the shape of it.
Oh wow.
It doesn't work now because I said something about it, and the Zoom call background knows. Anyways,
it's okay. It happened. All right.
I was just gonna say, Daro, I know you're very anxious to light this place on fire, but if we get caught lighting this building on fire, there are bigger problems than just burning this building down. We have to do this in a way that we can escape. We can get Prickle's mom out of here and not get caught.
Yeah, well, I mean, if we get caught, that's okay. I'll just bribe them.
No. There isn't bribing with these people.
It's bigger than that.
They literally sell people.
Yeah, I mean,
like you could have all the money in the world and it would not work.
I think there's bigger fish to fry, and we've got to just.
Did you just say that?
Jesus.
Everyone's like uncomfortable.
Oh.
Are you okay?
That made me more uncomfortable than his flesh too.
Everybody thinks about sharing.
Okay.
Esmeralda, I would never.
I bake fish.
There are bigger fish.
What is the opposite
with.
of a pescatarian? Because that is what I am.
Okay. Is there a hands of time thing where I could just rewind and say there? Bigger jerks to get rid
Bigger
of.
hot dogs to boil.
Thank you, Tack.
Esmeralda, I see what's happening here. Just finger guns your way out of it.
It's I look at Airdris. It's like the worst cat eye like ever, and I don't have hands, you jerk. I turned back around.
She's like,
oh, okay, cool.
okay.
I turn around. What I'm trying to say is, I feel like if we lay low on this and do more research, I think we could take down a bigger thing of this thing instead of just like lighting this one building on fire and kind of ruining our chances to take down this whole these nuts thing. Because
you're right, but I'm lighting it the fuck on fire eventually. I want to be very
eventually. I like it, but maybe we should just rescue these two people and get out with information that we can.
And then I'll light it on fire.
Darrow.
What?
Darrow, why don't you come up with a code word that you want to hear when everybody's ready to start the fire? will yell the code word or say the code word, and then you know that that's the perfect.
The code word is gonna be a phrase. It's gonna be get ready for your 15 minutes of flame.
Oh, I like it.
That's actually really good. I was expecting something really bad.
It's so awesome.
And it was actually
That's
good.
so good.
Just is like,
Carl, I tell you what, that is the perfect plan.
Fucking know it is, Togu.
All right, so, Prakel's mom, do you want to follow us, or do you want to stay here where it's safe while we kind of recon the rest of the building?
I don't want to be a nuisance or ruin what you guys are doing. Maybe I should stay.
You sure?
No, that's not
a bad
No,
idea.
You're
we're trying to
coming
keep
with
them
us.
out. Yeah. What about the other person? She said that there was like probably one other person. Are they there?
Yeah, one other guy wasn't shipped out. I think it's because he's not as mobile as he once was. Old Gerald. He's been through a
Oh
lot.
my gosh. So fucked up, you guys. So fucked up. All right, so we're gonna go. Okay, Prakel's mom, you're definitely coming with us. We're also gonna go get old Gerald, and Gerald's gonna come with us too. We're gonna get you guys out of here. We're gonna kick Fellatio and his labor inducer ass, and then we're going to sabotage all of this shit.
Yeah.
And Daryl, we're gonna light so many buildings on fire, man. If you saw how big like their headquarters is, dude, that thing will fry, man. Like it's just big old bonfire of a party.
Listen, ever since I had an accident at my Kalak School of Magic, I've always wanted to try lighting another building on fire. I think this is my chance, Adris, so don't fuck this up for me. Don't fuck this up.
Is that what happened to your face?
Yeah.
This is the weirdest instance of reverse trauma I've ever seen in my life.
Well, get ready for some more weird shit once I burn this fucking building down.
I think I'm just in between them, like, let's go.
All right, so what do we
All right,
find?
you guys
DM?
ready?
Yeah, is there anything around?
Are we searching? Are you guys searching the room, or are we leaving the room?
We're searching the room really quick and then leaving probably after the way it came.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I was thinking.
No, we're searching the whole building. We're stealthily searching the building, and I was like, guys, so as long as Fellatio and big labor ogre are in that room, why don't we just like lock that door? Can we put something in front of that?
The crates.
Yeah.
Put
Okay,
the
so you
crates
hear
on the disc.
Wait,
you hear the voices coming from
quietly.
downstairs, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just like to use mold earth to like slowly shape like a mound in front of the edge of the door so it can't open anymore. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm just trying. It's like a wooden building, so I don't know if you do mold earth on wood.
No.
No,
guys,
no, you
guys,
can't. You had something else you can do.
Do we need to search? Do we need to search this room?
Yeah. This is one of the
We
rooms.
can just ask like here. Let's Prakel's mom. Is there any room that you think would help us understand more about this building and more about Philandriel?
We could go interrogate him.
I'm not sure
They
where
think
he.
I'm somebody in their organization. Maybe I can trick them.
Yeah, go try and trick them. And
go
if they
flirt again.
if they make you out, we'll beat the fucking shit out of them.
Yeah, if they make out with you,
Okay.
we're gonna beat the shit out of them.
Good.
Yeah.
Guys,
You're a
I'm
wood
pretty sure
chop
I'm pretty sure there's a storage room right here. Should we take a look at this one?
We should
first.
take a look at the whole building, find shit that can take down D's nuts, and then take out Fellatio and his ogre labor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So whatever
Great
does
idea.
those three things.
So there's a storeroom. There also is another door. On the door, it just has a little tag that says office.
Cool.
I think
I'm
the
gonna go in
office.
this one, guys. Wait, is that where?
What
That's
does
not
it
where
say?
the sound's coming from, is it?
No, the sound's coming from downstairs.
So
What
I'm
if
going to
I-
the office.
Okay.
I got the office.
After
friends.
After we do that, when we're getting out of this building again, we should probably take the 2 people out, and then I can circle back around and come in through the front door as Miss Darling. That way I'm not just like, I'm up here now, guys. Does that make sense? Okay,
Yeah.
let's search the office
Yeah.
first. All right.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm just saying we don't have to do this together. I'm just like, we need to do this as
should we
fast as
split
can.
up?
So everybody, everybody cover a different part of the building, and if you get confronted by Fellatio, make a lot of noise, and we'll come and kick his ass.
Okay. So what if I take the 2 people out, old Jerry and Prakel's mom out of the building the way we
I think
came?
that's great.
Just get them to somebody. Just get them someplace safe, and then come around the front door.
Love it.
Okay.
You are on fire. Ooh, but not in like a cooking a fish way. Just
There
not
was
like
like-
that though. Just like a regular, just like like I'm saying that you're doing a good job.
Okay.
Okay.
It's growing on me.
As I go into the
growing on
office.
me. My fins. I will say.
Eridris
What
is
should I
slowly
say
becoming
if
Nick
it's bad?
Miller.
Oh my gosh. I'll say finger guns if I'm in trouble and they make me. Okay, bye guys. I'm gonna take those 2 people out.
Okay, well, just to clarify, old Gerald is not like in the room, and so she points down. Prakel's mom. She's like, old Gerald's downstairs. He can't walk, so bringing him upstairs is not easy.
Okay.
Somebody help Esmeralda lift the old man.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna be in here.
Come with me.
And I go into the office.
Okay. Togu, I imagine you're going in the storeroom.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Who wants to go with Togu? Darrow or Tak? Go. Tak. Great. So Togu, Tak, you guys go into the storeroom yet? Julie's like, I want to play today. You guys.
I
go
thought
into
it was funny what Joe did with his hand.
Togu, Tak, you guys go into this room, and let's let the dice decide. Ooh. So you walk in, you see a lot of like food, like rations. They seem to be like dried foods, like meats and vegetables, that will last a long time. So there's probably about 20 different meals in there in this crate. And
Any
then,
lammis bread?
Yeah, yeah, it's like space food. And then you see also 2 bottle booms.
What's a bottle boom?
I'm glad you asked, Taylor. A bottle
Baby
boom.
bottle boom.
Is that what I had that one time?
Baby bottle boom.
It's a Molotov cocktail, basically.
That goes boom.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, we should name this episode Molotov Cocktail.
Yeah.
Long awaited.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Well, I will snag a few rations, and then walk up to the baby bottle booms and go like, "Hey, Togu, you better take one of these, cause I am." And I'm gonna hand it over to him.
Cool. I'm gonna fill my pockets with like dried fruit. Is there dried fruit or is it only meats?
Yeah, they're like prepackaged meals of like some vegetables and meat.
Some MREs.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I want to grab enough for the entire brigade. Just like one set of meals for everybody.
Okay. You got 6.
I'm gonna grab 40 meals for everybody.
Okay.
And,
Yeah.
and put them in my tidy whities of holding.
Okay. The bottle booms do 1d8 plus your dex.
I'm serious. I want to take all the rest of the rations.
Yeah, they're all yours. I think how many did I say? Like 20?
I'm serious about taking all the rations. And
Okay,
putting them
you
in
have
there.
14 rations.
Okay, so I
Tak.
got 14.
Yes.
I want to give Tak mine because I realize that I can't carry them. I'm like, oh, do you want these ones too? So
Yep,
Tak,
just
you have
put
6.
them in the underwear.
You got
You have 6. You have 6 more.
Oh my gosh.
All right, yeah. Cool. Ergis, you go up to the office door. It's locked.
What was the
I
bottle
bust out
boom?
my keys and start trying them.
What was the bottle boom stat? Sorry.
1d8 plus your dex.
Thank you.
What'd you say, Austin?
I bust out the keys and start trying the different keys.
Okay.
That laugh.
There's 5 of them.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. One of them opens the door.
That's the one. It's. I look at the key and it says office door. I'm like, I knew it.
Office on it.
And I just like slowly open the door, listening to shit.
Cool. Yeah, you don't hear anything. It seems like nobody's in there.
Cool. So I go in and I start rummaging.
All right. It is inside there's a desk. There's like a couple candles, right, to like light, to create light at nighttime. It seems like a lot of work has gone on. Tons of papers, and you do see like a letter that's like half in an envelope on the desk.
I open that letter.
Yeah, you see that had like someone had pressed the wax and sealed it, but it was opened, and it's like this really nice formal letter. And you start to pull it out, and you kind of scan down at the bottom. You do see it's signed lactose.
That's dick.
And you look at it, and it's I mean, paraphrasing, but it's kind of like saying like, I hope you enjoyed our most recent shipment. It's been great doing business with you. But after going through it, it kind of it does indicate that he connected Flandril with the Slinter Corporation, and also like kind of like indirectly said like I hope you're enjoying the slaves that were sent.
Cool. I put that in my pocket, and then I want to open the desk drawers and inspect.
Yeah. Cool. Yes. You find like a really nice crystal dagger.
Nice. Okay.
And yeah, it does 1d6. It just seems like really nice quality. And
cool.
And then you also find a jar of ink.
Does the ink look weird?
It looks like writing ink.
Okay. It's like, well, he has a stock of writing ink. Does the jar doesn't look weird though? It's just a jar of ink.
Yeah, for writing.
Cool. I leave it. And then I take the dagger and I leave the ink. I want to. I'm just gonna be like super playful about like the room that I'm in, and like I feel like a detective. I go and I start like shifting like pictures on the wall. And is there a bookshelf anywhere?
Yeah, he has some like shelving. That
cool.
seems to have various stuff.
What I do is I go and I start like just like taking pictures down and like moving them around. I start like just like touching all the things on the shelves to see, because I'm thinking like I've seen this before, and I can and I'm trying to like make secret compartments open up, just like hitting random shit just as much as I can.
Okay. I love it. Why don't you just roll a d20, just because it's more fun to make you do it. No modifier, just roll it. Tell me what happens.
I got a 9.
Yeah, you're like you waste a lot of time and you get a splinter on your finger at some point.
Oh, I earned this.
Just on it, not in it.
Yep.
And yeah, if there's nothing more of value.
Yep, there isn't. You walk back out and all the guys are waiting for you.
Cool. Well, guys, it was definitely lactose the intolerable.
Intolerant.
Does he?
Son of a bitch.
Can we burn him too? I haven't ever met this man, but
well, we can burn that guy. He's connected to Griald.
Cool.
Yeah. Did we find old Jerry?
He's downstairs.
All right, let's do it.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
You guys start to go downstairs, and we're gonna.
I think we should stealth.
Yeah, it's all.
I agree.
It's all good. I'm not gonna hurt you guys here. And we're gonna switch perspectives real quick.
Don't hurt me.
He's like, you are.
You're dead. Mars, almost called you Jolie. Mars, you walk this long path through the forest, eventually getting out of the forest, and you see a short path that leads to the town. Like you're like, cool, they gotta be it. So you head that way, and it's almost like a montage. Like you're just going through all these different things and peering during different areas, and you got stronger and better at everything, and yeah, it was crazy. And you get to the town, and you're walking in. You see like that big circle area with the fountain, lots of markets and people selling stuff. And you're like, I'm not sure where to go. And as you're walking through the center of town, you just hear, "Oh, well, you seem like you're awful lost there."
Me?
And you turn to see this old man like in a rocking chair. And he's just sitting right in the front on this porch underneath a sign that says Boylekin Imports. He's like, yes.
All right. Is this what was it called? Icha?
The town is called Iker. Yes.
Iker. Yes. Is that? This is the town. I've made it to Iker.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about this town. It is charming.
Yes. I grew up here. Spent my whole life here. Never left. I love this town. I would never leave it or see it changed or have anything burned down.
Is there any kind of, like, political things I should know about this town? Is it, how safe is it, I guess? Is anybody welcome in here?
Of course, we love tourists. They provide so much money. He's been rocking this whole time. And you just see like this drool coming down.
Destination.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, thank you so much for those kind words. I'll be on my way. I will check out this tourist destination hotspot.
Wait! Before you go, I just wanted to say something. Come closer.
Okay.
He's like, can I see your hand? Not that one. The other one. Ah, yes. I'm sorry. I was right the first time, the other hand. Yes, that one. He's like, let me see it.
See it or touch it?
Let me see it with my hand.
Could you wipe the drool off your face first?
Yes, he does it with the hand.
Not with the hand!
I'm very old.
I can tell. Okay, whatever. Take my hand.
He's like, oh.
It could be a...
And he just looks at it, he's like, yes. You are strange, aren't you? Not...
Okay, that's rude. Just to call somebody strange off the street. I think I will be on my way.
Wait! And we're gonna switch perspectives again. You guys slowly creep down these stairs, and you look over to the right, beyond like the banister of the stairs, and you can see Flandrel arguing or like talking aggressively with this large ogre. And then through some windows, you can see out into the porch an old man and a very mysterious gal having a chat. And with that, we're going to take our last break. We'll be back in a little bit, guys.
Oh, you fucker.
This one will be short because we don't have a whole lot of time. So we'll see you guys in 5 minutes, hopefully.
I love you.
Smell you later.
I love you.
All right, and we are back. Taylor, remember that thing you were trying to tell me earlier? Like, I think this is the best time to say it.
In front of everybody?
I know it's hard, but like maybe it's a good time.
I want to mage hand and grab his butt.
Slap it or grab it.
For it.
Slap it or grab.
First off, I want to thank, on behalf of the Bottlecap Brigade, I want to thank everybody who's still watching. This has been an absolutely blast of a session. If you want to keep supporting the content that we're making, the best ways to do it are to follow and subscribe to us on what you get to us on goes directly to creating better streams. We'll do things like get Austin better headphones, or fix Miranda's inner, or buy some super rad program so we can create more content to go viral and be awesome. But we wouldn't be where we are without our awesome viewers and everyone that subscribes. So we want to thank you. And if you want to continue to support, the best place to do is on Patreon. You can also follow us on Instagram and Twitch, which you're probably watching already. Ignore that. Yeah, Instagram is a great place to follow us. And then you can support our friends at ad&d, A Few Burnt Hairs, and Incarnate as well. Thanks for staying with us the whole time.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, wow.
My name is Pants Justice.
Signing off.
And I approve this message.
We all roleplay Pants Justice.
Pants Justice. CEO of marketing.
Odd.
Okay. All of that was great.
Let's change our email.
Let's change the whole name of our thing. Like, Bottlecap Brigade is out. Like, just Pants Justice D&D. All right, so you guys, so not you, Mars, but the rest of you reach the bottom of these stairs, and you can see this old man is rocking chair out, like on this porch, right? And he's talking to this lady, and who you're not really paying attention to. Actually, yeah, Taylor, go ahead and just do a perception roll. And while he's doing that,
can I do a perception roll too?
No. And
okay.
Yeah, you can, man, totally.
Okay. Oh, fuck. I dropped the shit out of that dice.
That means we're all drinking.
I rolled a 19 natural.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah, so I rolled a dirty 22.
Dirty 22.
That's the dirtiest 22 I've seen all day.
Dirty 22.
I got a nat 20.
Dirty pop.
Oh,
did you?
Are you joining?
Yeah.
Are you rolling as well?
I didn't know if I was supposed to or not. I just wanted to let everyone know.
All right. You guys look around this place, and for Eridris, Esmeralda, and Tack, it just looks like you can tell there's an old guy out there and someone. You're like, whatever, that's probably old Gerald. And then you can see over, like, behind this whole, like, work area with the tons of cauldrons, and there's a bar, and behind them you see two guys arguing. One of them is clearly Flandriel. And, yeah, just seems interesting. However, Togu and Darrow, well, I don't know if Darrow knows, but Darrow, you look out and you're like, to her, it looks like a babe. You're like, that person is really attractive. And Togu, you look out.
A babe.
And it's like your heart stops. And you realize just outside that window, about 15 feet away from you, is Mars.
When he looks, can there be like a really dramatic, like, slow motion hair flip that he sees?
Only if it like keeps happening, you know, like over and over again, like different slow-mos.
Exactly, Taylor. I sent you a song the first 15 seconds.
I listened and laughed my ass off.
Okay, good. That's what I'm envisioning right now.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Yeah, that's perfect.
Taylor, you look and it's just like, what you say? Oh, that's only me.
Did somebody get shot?
This is gonna suck, and I apologize to the rest of the crew, but I think the second Togu sees Mars, he just like drops full stealth and then just says, "Mars!" like full voice, full reaction, speaks in front of everybody. And he just says, "Mars."
Yeah.
Can I hear that, or is he on the inside of building?
Yeah. Why don't you roll a perception roll, I guess. I never know what to do with all these senses. And however but you do hear that the two guys stop talking. They're like, huh? And they haven't noticed
seen
you yet.
They haven't?
No.
Can I just come downstairs then?
Yeah.
As Miss Starling?
Oh shit.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
I'm stepping real good down these stairs.
You look
we
like
just were like, oh, she's doing it.
You're like,
oh. You're like, it's my time. You're like, it's my 15 minutes of flame. Wait.
No.
Oh shit!
Oh my god. All right, cool, man. Yeah, so you walk out.
Okay.
And yeah, you just start going for him. But what did you roll, Julie?
18.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you heard your name being called. It seems like maybe within the building or somewhere around it or something. And you just hear
I look.
Oh, sorry. And it's just an old man. He's like,
Did you just hear somebody call out my... You don't know my name.
Who are you?
You just touched my hand.
I don't remember that. And you see him like staring off in the distance like, oh.
That's kind of... Mars takes a little moment like, oh.
That's sad.
Okay, I'm gonna like walk down the steps from the boiler place, unless that's where I heard the...
It seemed like it came from the building, or that direction of the building.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Did someone just yell my name? I'm hearing things, probably. Walking through those doors can be difficult. Does it?
Yeah, you don't hear anyone call back to you. No.
Okay. Well, great. I'm gonna just walk off from the store then, and I'll just keep walking around. If I don't see or anything.
No, you do see. I mean, when you like look in the doorway, you do see like two guys talking, and you see this female fish person approaching them.
Is Error just grimy at all?
Yes.
I want to pull him and be like, Ergis? Is that Mars?
I want to look.
Yeah. Now that's public knowledge. We'll just say you don't need to roll for it. You're like your eyes were blurry. And you're like, what the fuck? And you're just like, oh, easily. Yeah, that's Mars.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Dude, we should go talk to her here in a second.
I want to put my hand on his chest, stop him, be like, no, we're not talking to her. And I want to go and walk out. I'm just like, stop. And then and Togu is full on walking like out the front.
Bro, this is bad time.
Okay, you start heading that direction.
Distract him.
Okay. And just to clarify, Mars, what are you doing?
Do I see Togu walking towards me?
No, you through the doorway.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that because like the reflection.
I think I'm just like
light,
confused with the.
Yeah, you're good. There are a couple windows that he saw you through, but I think the reflection of light being outside, it's just looked like light, or like you couldn't quite tell it looking inside it. But you did hear your name, and you look in through the doorway, and you see this fish person walking up to two people working there.
Did anybody say the name Mars in here?
Chip pokes. We all see her? Like now we're all a party? Like,
do you
I don't know where everybody's at.
You'd have to be in the building for them to see you. So it's how are you like
I was
in?
like, if this was the doorway, I was like kicking back on my heel, like just checking in without going inside the building, but
okay. They can't
like
but
through the...
Yeah, so they don't see you, but
Is the doorway open?
It is open. It's like just an open.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. It's just like an open thing. Like, yeah.
Like a hole in
there's
the
no
wall.
door. Yeah.
Yeah. So I kick back on my heel. Did somebody just say Mars by chance? I know it's a
hey
weird
Mars.
I want to stop by the door, and I want to take Swarmsy out of my pocket and then just let Swarmsy go and see if she'll go to Mars. Swarmsy's the butterfly that Mars gave me early on.
And a quick character description for those people that don't know Mars. Why don't we have a moment?
Here we go. Do it.
Now that we're like
okay, Mars
halfway.
I know, I just realized it never happened. Mars is a half-elf ranger from the Feywild. She is a swarm keeper ranger, so her kind of abilities manifest in some ways through these butterflies that kind of emanate from her. Not at all times, she can kind of call them into existence. She's dark-skinned with markings that kind of resemble what you would see on like a monarch butterfly's wings, and she has very big eyes with kind of like thick eyeliner like around both of her eyes. She has really, really, really long dark hair that's like down to her hip, and right now she has it kind of like pulled back to one side, and she's in like these cool like leather pants and like a leather vest with like half little gloves on and a big quill on. Wait, is that what it's called?
Likes wolves.
Yep.
Quiver.
Quiver.
There you go. Yeah, and a quiver on her back with like a bow attached. And that's
She's like
Mars.
Shino, but prettier.
Awesome.
Hair power for sure.
And that is Maz.
Loves wolves.
Loves them.
Yeah, you pop over and you say that, and Esmeralda, you turn to just see this person asking if anyone said Mars.
Who's Mars?
That's me. I thought I heard somebody say my name.
I didn't say anything. I'm Miss Darling. And I look at the other two guys in the room. I'm Miss Darling if we're talking about names.
Okay.
And I look at them.
Okay, roll it a persuasion.
Thank you.
As she says that and looks at them when she says that, you just see this little butterfly flying through the air. And it like circles around Esmeralda a little bit, and then like it's like it stops, looks at you with its two little thingies, and then it like takes off, starts fluttering towards you.
Eyes?
Yeah. I was imagining like antenna that turned. And
ooh, that's a dirty 21.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah!
Esmeralda, they both stand up straight. They're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, you're in some deep shit now, Fellatio.
Like, who are all these people coming out?
Is there like what does this room look like?
Yes,
is there like a table?
It's the front where he sells whatever it is that they make here.
Okay, I'm gonna do something weird. I'm just gonna like put my heel up on a table, like really like like just like a huge like power move, and I'm like, eyes up here. And I'm like, you pay attention to that.
Stop looking at my blowhole.
Oh my god. All of that was something.
Yes, yes.
Definitely like,
Who does that? All right, awesome, man.
Everyone. Who doesn't do that?
And then it's like, don't look at my leg after you put your
don't look at. No, I'm trying to get him to stop looking at everything happening behind me.
Oh,
like,
I see.
I'm like,
all right.
This is a lot happening. You guys pay attention to me.
Yes,
Oh.
I understand now what you could have interpreted that as, but
yeah, okay. Well, they.
I heard a my eyes are up here, boys. Sort of response.
Yeah, that's
that
right.
one's on
eyes
me.
over here. But I understand.
They rolled poorly, so yes, all their attention is on you.
Good. What's going on here?
Ma'am, what do you mean?
Ma'am, what do you mean? What's going on here?
One of them they're like, well, we're just, we weren't expecting you here, Miss Darling.
Cool.
I just want to say that I feel like all of Miss Darling's dialogue is reminiscent of when Will Ferrell and Kristen Wiig presented that award at the one award show, and they kept talking about the different movies, but they had never seen the movie. Does anyone have any idea what I'm talking about?
I don't know if I've
Yep.
seen it.
Okay,
No.
go watch it.
Mhm.
It's hilarious, and Kat's amazing.
Keep going.
Cat is.
Truth.
We didn't know you're coming, ma'am. We could certainly create accommodate. Are you going to be staying for long?
I'm sorry.
She's here to fire your ass.
It breaks
Thank
concentration.
you. Oh no, I'm down here.
Oh.
I tapped my heel on the desk.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were the one asking questions. That's so cool. What's going on here?
We're just. I'm sorry. I don't know how to answer the question.
It's just that when I was super far away and I was like, I wonder what these guys are talking about, all I heard was like poopy butthole. And if that's how you guys conduct business, I might reconsider.
The ogre leans into Flangiel.
Here.
It's how does he know about that? We like big poopy butts.
I'm just like, I knew it.
Voices travel.
No. You must have just misheard, ma'am. But no, certainly. Just discussing business. How to run things. We appreciate all the services that you and the S Corp have done for us.
So you're telling me that I misinterpreted things?
No, I think it must have been this room. It just echoes so
I
poorly.
turn around. I'm walking around now. I take my heel off. You're telling me what I do. Okay. I say drop and give me 20.
Okay. Do a persuasion roll. I should have done deception last time, but.
Dirty 20.
Hey,
Wow.
nice.
Gucci Mane redeemed stretch.
Oh, Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane redeemed stretch.
Miss you, Gucci Mane.
You see Flangiel look over.
He'll wait for another
to
banger.
This ogre, and he's like, "Wait, you heard her? Go ahead." And he starts to do push-ups.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I want
Hell yeah.
I want to go over
Motion
to
for everybody
Esmeralda.
I just motioned for everyone. Like, everyone, just get outside. Just go. Pick up whatever you think is important on your way, and then I'm like, go.
As I pass by, I'm like, find out where Prakel is. Also, let the slaves go. Let's get him.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I head out.
Okay. Jolie or Mars, you see this butterfly, and you look at it because you've seen this butterfly before, and you reach your hand out, and it lands on your finger, and you stared at it, and you remember exactly where you saw this butterfly.
Swarzy?
I want to come around the corner and just say, I think you have my butterfly.
Is that Togu? And I run up to you and I go, what? Wait, you can't be Togu. The Togu I knew had duck feet. You can't possibly be Togu.
I want to cast Minor Illusion and give myself duck feet.
Oh my god.
Cute.
Yep, sounds good. You have duck feet
Give
again.
yourself one of those crazy corkscrew duck penises too.
Something like this.
My sweet Togu! And I like kind of get down on my knees and just go right in for a hug. Is it really you? I'm sure. I've had the craziest day. What are you doing here? Do tell.
Hey,
I
Mars.
was going to ask you the same thing.
Oh, and Eridris, you're here. Oh, is this the Bottlecap Brigade?
This is the crew.
Where am I in this whole thing?
Yeah, you guys are all like at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah. Or you're all with him, I think, right? With
Yeah,
Toby.
I just want to turn to Esmeralda and just say, do you know who the fuck this is?
She knows somebody named Mars, and that's all I know about her. But she's like super cute, and she seems like super nice. And then I like clap at the guys. I'm like, keep going.
I get up and I give Eredris a hug and greet him as well. What are you guys doing here? Do you guys have time for a drink? It's very weird. I just happened upon Magna. I was in the Feywild.
I look at Togu and I'm like,
I had kind of a free day.
You want some almond milk?
that's not funny,
yes.
Tack.
Oh, I love almond milk. And what is your name?
My name is Tack.
Tack. Nice to meet you. And you're part of the Bottlecap Brigade.
Not by choice originally, but yeah. They've grown on me. They've grown on me.
Meanwhile, we're trying to save slaves, and Tack just told that we've been like keeping him as a member of the Bottlecap Brigade against his will this entire
time.
Mars, you look at all of them, and then you look back at
layers.
Tack. You look back at Tack, and he's a goblin. You're like, it clicks that you're the one he's heard in the songs.
Oh, you know what? I think I've been hearing these songs about the Bottlecap Brigade. You guys are getting a name for yourself. Do you know that?
Yes. Tack.
But it's made me miss you hearing your name.
So strong.
And I kind of like pinch his cheeks. All right, well.
I just can't. I cannot believe you're here. We were literally just talking about you. What? Eredris, we talked about her. What? It was a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I don't know. Time's weird.
That
it was like a couple
true.
of days or a couple of weeks.
How long has it been since we've seen each other, Togu?
I don't know, like a month or 6 years.
It's been too long.
A month or 6 years. Yeah, it has been too long. You know, I think about you every now and again, Togu. We had so much fun on the beach.
That we did. I'm a little different now. I have to be honest with you.
What, more handsome?
That's not possible. As he's just blushing.
Yeah.
And then if I hear Eredris laugh, I want to just lean back and look over and be like, it wasn't Jolie that pinched your butt. It was my mage hand. And then I want to go back to Mark.
What an odd thing to say.
I have to be honest. With you. The duck feet. We got it fixed, and then I want to snap and have it disappear.
Yes.
And be like, I'm the same Togu. I'm just back to who I was.
Well, congratulations. Oh, that's great.
This is super cute, you guys. But Mars, so we're trying to free from slaves, some slaves right now from this bullshit of a company. Do you want to help out, and then we can grab drinks afterwards? Yeah.
Yes, sure. Here, this building has slaves.
Yeah, well, there's two. There's two of them here right now.
Mom with us?
Should be.
Yeah, she is.
You're just like standing there.
Okay.
Hey.
Cool.
Me. That's me.
Yeah. The whole freaking company uses slave labor. It's bullshit.
Okay.
Oh, slavery is a big no-no. Well, yes. I mean, I have nothing to do here. I just happened back into Magna, and how lucky am I? And what is your name?
Beautiful fish person.
Yes.
You just keep joining one conversation, then coming back. Oh, me?
Yeah, I miss Darling. I almost say Esmeralda. I'm like, Miss Darling.
Well, Miss Darling, those are some power heels if I've ever seen them.
Thank you.
I must know where you shop.
Thanks. They're really.
I can't wait to talk about it later. And who are you?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Hi. My name's Darrow. This is Ong. He's my magpie, and I'm about to burn a building down to the ground. So it's nice to meet you.
That is a lovely introduction. You must be very good at first impressions.
I am. I definitely enjoy meeting new people. I am happy to be your newest friend. Thank you.
Is he like talking really close to Mars too?
Yes, I've broken the bubble. You know what I mean? Like just a little bit.
Yeah.
I just kind of nod and look at Togu. Interesting.
This is Darrow. I cannot believe you're here.
I want to bend down and like double fist Togu's butt cheeks.
Why would you phrase it like that?
Do what? Do
Double
what?
fist his butt cheeks? What the fuck does that even mean?
Oh, is that the one that crosses the line? Is that the one that crosses
I was like,
You wanted to grab his
the whole time?
Like 2 fistfuls.
Double fist.
no, you don't have to point. You don't have to point it. You have to point it.
Oh God. Ah.
I mean,
I double fist his ass.
stop him from doing that.
What context would that be okay? This isn't one.
Oh. It was the butt cheeks that was the great part.
All right, Ergis,
fuck.
you lean down and you firmly grasp his butt cheeks.
I'm not gonna let him do that.
I just want to be like, this is what we do, right, Togu?
I don't know. You guys want to fight over this? You can do strength rolls.
No, I don't care.
All right, he grabs
No,
your
we're
butt
fine.
cheeks then.
Ah!
I clearly see that. Oh, I've seen you two have gotten along quite well.
I'm still like holding on, and I look up. I'm like, yep.
Okay.
Like Togu is so like silent. He's just like, God damn it. It's like, yeah.
Jesus.
You guys turn back to see Esmeralda like still like talking to them, and you can see that they're like doing burpees now in unison, and every time they get out of sync, she makes their start over.
Nice. Yeah.
You're like,
And follow me. And a 1 and a 2. No! And
He's like,
again.
that's fine. I want you to go to my time. So 1, 2.
Oh,
Okay.
Not quite my time.
Yeah. And so she's just like starting this conversation. You look back at them, Esmeralda. It looks like they're starting to leave.
Okay. Good. Oh, enough. Yeah.
Can I lean? I want to lean over
Sorry, I
to
was
Mars
looking
and
at
just
Big
whisper
Nate.
and. I want to whisper to Mars to be like.
I got really distracted at the whole fucking stick clouds going on over there. I'm sorry, I don't know if you're trying to do it subtly.
It's not.
I don't really know what's going on right now.
Okay.
I'm lost.
I just tell them. I ask them. All right, stop it. So
Yes.
what? I have a question. I have a really quick question. Then maybe I can come back. You know, when it's like a more better meeting time. But I thought I was just touring the facilities, and I thought there was like a lot more people that you had here, like workers. And I was looking for like maybe like a young like boy. I was wondering if you had one or knew where one was like recently, maybe from here.
That's
You have a young boy.
Phrasing again.
Yeah, sorry.
Eyes up here. He looks to you, Flandriel, and says, "It's rather odd for you to be coming by here looking for one of your product."
I'm just doing a quality test. You want to tell me how to run my business?
Well, no, ma'am, but I was worried we wouldn't hear from you after, the destruction of Souther. How are things?
Well, we're rebuilding.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I heard it was
Well,
decimated.
Well, I heard you still haven't answered my question.
I don't know, young boys. There's numerous of them.
But like one recently from here.
And it's at that moment he realized that you were a 60-foot tall crustacean from the Paleozoic era. Okay. No one knows that reference, and I've done it several times.
I didn't know.
Jesus.
It's
I don't know. Am I?
I just wanted true fitting. It's South Park. It's fine. We'll just move on.
Oh my god, it is from South Park.
You're welcome. I'm so bummed.
2002.
So bummed. Okay. Yeah. Well, there was one child that left recently.
Wait. Cool. Go on.
I mean, we had to send I'm surprised you didn't know about this, but your partners, D's Nuts, requested a shipment, saying that they would pay me double in return. I haven't received that payment yet, though. I thought it was rather odd.
Okay, cool. I'm just making sure you also knew what was going on because I came here to pay you about it. And I was just making sure that everything here was good before I did that. So, you know how I like to do business thoroughly. I'm going to go to the money place and I'll be right back. Okay? And keep doing some high intensity interval training and I will be right back. And then I leave.
And he's like, oh, and I believe the shipment was in Marin. But thank you so much for bringing.
Yeah, that was actually information I needed a lot. Thank you so much. I'll be right back.
Okay. So you guys head outside, and as you that's not the music I want to play. As you guys walk out, you just hear, "Wow, where are you guys going?"
Are you old Jerry?
Yes. You just see this old man in this rocking chair.
Cool. I heard you can't walk. Sorry, that was me. I had to say, come on. Someone get him.
Phrasing.
Off the rails.
Or as you could say, off the rocker.
That was like one of those fucked up sections. You want to go for a walk, Jerry?
Hey, here you don't have any legs, so.
Hey, Jerry, step on it.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Call him Lieutenant Dan?
Lieutenant Dan.
Oh, God.
Someone get him. Come on, we're busting you out.
We were kind of letting
My
that section run away from us there.
All right, hop on the disc with Prakel's mom.
Yeah, come on.
He's like, oh, what's a dix?
Tell you
You'll
later.
find out.
Listen, I'm going to light this entire fucking place on fire soon. I will burn the city to ashes.
No, what? God, it's not the city, Daryl.
This is my hometown.
Oh, sorry, the building. Just one building in this. I promise I won't.
Old Jerry, I
Everyone.
understand you might not think, or you might think that this is your home, but you've been sold into slave labor, and now you're going to come with us.
Oh, Samantha, you're always so sweet. As he like touches your chin. And funny.
What do they even have him do?
Okay.
He has a very short memory. You're talking to him.
Yeah. It seems like he's brutally blind too.
We just need to get him out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
Terrible
I'll
environment.
fireman
terrible
carry
environment.
him out.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that.
All right, I throw him over my shoulders, fireman carry style.
Okay.
You are jacked as fuck, so.
You are actually.
Like
His
like all I
arms
can
and legs
see
are
is like
dragging on the ground.
his fucking head. His head is like dragging. Jack's
Awesome.
like, ah!
Yes, that's exactly what's happening.
Oh my god, Taylor is oh dang it. You were
Okay.
frozen in like the best position.
Oh, was it?
You guys start
Oh,
to carry
goodness.
him off. And yeah, you're like heading into the center of town. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
I'd like to know a little bit more about this plan that you guys have.
I'm going to
if I'm to
burn
help you.
that fucking slave labor camp down to the ground, Mars. Were you not listening earlier? I'm gonna burn
I
it.
got that part, but anything else we need to do before that?
Nope.
Well, we should probably find a safe place for these guys. And I just like look up at Prakel's mom and old Jerry. What are they doing?
Jerry's on my back.
Oh, that's right.
Pickle's
Never
mom's
mind.
with you guys.
Yeah,
Where's
we
that
could,
one back?
we could. I think I need to drop Jerry off at an inn or something.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I'll give him some gold.
I feel like that's not safe.
Okay.
I mean-
take him to Oddlings. You
Well-
can tell stories to the kids.
They're
That's
quite little
true.
things up there. They were
Yeah.
quite nice. I happened upon that.
Yeah, we could do that. We could totally. Yeah, let's. I mean, he's kind of an orphan. I bet his parents aren't around anymore.
Wait, Mars, did you say you were at Oddlings?
Yes, you see, my
Probably
day
not.
was quite my day was quite strange. I was at work essentially, and suddenly the space in front of me got all wavy. I saw this, I don't know, she kind of looked like a fox girl of sorts, and we kind of traded places in a way. I came through this ancient door that you can you find quite a lot in the Feywild, but I didn't cross it, so something pulled me to the other side here, and I just wandered through the forest, and I came across that darling little orphanage with all those little rascals everywhere, and they told me to come to Ika. I really have no idea how I'm here right now.
We should probably go back to
Eric-
Oddlings Orphanage, you guys. Like super,
Agreed. Let's go.
super much.
Right now.
muchness.
Let's go. Let's go.
We'll fill you in on the way.
I
there,
want to
Mars.
grab Mars's hand. I want to grab Mars's hand and just try to run in that direction.
Come on, I love to frolic, especially with you, precious.
I want to try to kick his leg. he runs
So
away.
good. So good.
Wait, who's like Taylor's?
Taylor's
Yeah.
leg.
Okay,
I want
cool.
His name is Togu, motherfuckers.
And he is a halfling.
God damn
And
it.
his name's On. It's an attack roll you're doing.
Sure. Well, when you did it, when he did it to me, it became an acrobatics roll. I'm happy
That's
to do
true.
either.
Well, it'd be him doing acrobatics, I guess. Let's say it was him balancing, so we'll do that then.
It's fine.
I just change how we play D&D every 10 minutes, so.
So
It's
do
our
we.
show. We can do what we want.
Yeah. Taylor?
What?
Oh, roll
Go
an
ahead, roll
acrobatics
it.
roll.
Me roll? Or
Yeah,
did
yeah.
Austin roll
No,
yet?
you're rolling an acrobatics roll.
Okay. It's not great. I rolled an 8.
Ah, yes. You successfully trip him.
As he falls, I walk past him like, that's how you do the thing, and I just keep going.
Dris, what was
Can
that
I mage
for?
hand? Can I mage hand? No, I'm not going to. Never mind. Ugh.
Your mage hand comes out like I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
I'm gonna double fist him.
Like shakes its head. Whoa.
I just want to stand up and like hit off of me and look up to Mars and be like, I guess I'm not quite used to the gnome legs, huh?
It's not, but that's okay.
What'd
No,
you say?
you'll find your footing.
No. I yell, finger guns it, and then I
What is a finger gun?
It's just something that Eric and Esmeralda do when they're too weird to actually talk to people. And then I want to mage hand a finger gun like right in Esmeralda's face, be like, hey. Like,
I don't have finger guns. Can everyone stop?
you used finger guns. You started it. Or I guess Aaron just started it.
I'm just continuing on the. I'm just flapping.
We should get to the orphanage in a moderate pace that would stop me from tripping.
That sounds
so you
great.
said it was.
And we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys see it that like this like I don't know, the whole street is really filled with people, and you see like.
Am I still in the store?
I think you all left. You all left.
I wanted to light something just kind of on fire before I left.
Okay.
Just as an FYI.
Pyro.
There's a rocker chair.
Yeah, no, I don't want to like start a big fire. I just want to like kind of light something on fire.
Smoldering.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like the wet bandits from freaking Home Alone.
The things that look easily flammable to you is the large sign that says Boylekin Imports above the shop. There's the rocking chair out front, the whole porch. There's no door or anything.
Okay, I just I take I take one of the I take some of my gold out of my satchel. I take like 5 gold and I just put it on the ground. And I get it as hot as I can, so it hopefully like sets on fire a little bit, and then I just leave.
Okay. Sounds
I
good.
don't know.
Yeah, something burns for sure, and it's glorious. Great. As you guys are, thank you, Sam, for that. Also.
Thank you.
Neither of us were very good at making that interesting. You guys are seeing this crowd, like this whole street of people, right? And they're like someone's pushing through them, and you can tell like as it's coming towards you, closer and closer to you, and eventually you see Jolly pop up. He's like, "Guys, there's something I need to tell y'all."
Okay,
we're not listening.
Wait, who is this?
It's Jolly.
Jolly.
Jolly. Okay.
He just says, I can't find Jolie. I think she's gone. And with that, we're going to end the session. Thank you, guys. We will see you next week. Trying to find a way to end this damn thing. Thank you so much for watching. Great. Yeah, wonderful. Find us on the Instagrams. Find us on the YouTubes. I guess we do the Facebook, some other things. We love you guys that watch this live. So cool. The real live engagement is radical.
Do that one.
And yeah, we will see you guys next week, every Thursday at 6:30 Mountain Standard Time. So appreciate you. See you next week.
It's a new time now, but
it's 7:30. Sorry, 7:30 on the street. Bye.